bitch like Sapase. She over here talking about Nabule. I'm so west, this should be my last name. Ay, I'm looking for a cutie, someone doing portray. Yeah, and my love goes deep. If I say I love you, then this shit is what I mean. I see you getting wetter than your jock moose jeans. My forever is forever, can't let nothing come between. Diamonds in my ear, be your wifey in the trends. After we kick it, I'ma turn it to a fan. Can't respect a nigga, that's some he demand. I'm loyal to my niggas and I'm loyal to my fam. Y'all switching sides like Stacey Dash. Pride is the cost, the price is the tag. Go for 45 minutes, I'ma get the bag. Finna be there for my sons, like my name's Stephen Nash. Oh, Booker, it's a light cooker. My bitch fine, yes sir, she'll look up. This catering mean that we don't need no DJ. Not a place to a face we done seen like C-Say. Champagne and lemon with the bomb, baby. French 75, but my French so free. Como tú tapeas on my piel, I mean, staring at your eyes, but you staring at my lips. You talking about your mama, but you thinking about my dick. I catch on these nuances and assists. I told her get a grip, and she hit me with a grip. She's so loud, she sounds so disgusting. We so loud, it sound like a discussion. I hit it with some rhythm, call it pussy percussion. Spank that ass, broke her back up and under. Hit it like Anderson, pack that pussy up, baby, I handle it. No matter if you with somebody new. Think about me and I think about you too.
Mic check. Thank you for the follow. What's up, Brody's in? What's up, the Crow?
Me and my niggas tryna get it, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Hit that house, nigga, tell me is you with it, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Home invasion was persuasive. From 9 to 5, I know it's vacant, you bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah.
Like rappers do. Back when condom rappers wasn't cool. They wasn't cool. I fucked Shireen and went to tell my bros. Then Usher Raven let it burn came on. Hot sauce all that night I rhyming, you bitch. Yeah, bitch. Pump the car, then we start rhyming, yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. The only thing we had to
I don't remember this microphone being this good. What's up, A-Back?
You looking like an easy come up, yeah, bitch.
Justin Crow over here saving his cue points for something important.
Yeah, bitch. And that's a lifestyle that we never knew.
Congratulations, Nick. Are you fully moved in?
Oh, hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. The one in front of the gun lives forever. And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. Nah. $8 might just fuck your main bitch.
Cool.
That's just how I feel.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Somehow I won.
Say fuck the niggas that you gave with. That's just how I feel.
The holy robe. Trade it all in for the holiest of robes.
$8 might turn to $1 million and we all rich. That's just how I feel. Dream of living life like rappers do. Bump that new
Carpet is good for space.
Big ballin' with my homies. Bro Stevens had us thinking
I prefer area rugs, but sometimes carpet is what you get.
Ain't nothing casualty at war, yeah, bitch.
The grand Nick coming in with his grand return.
I'll be on tour, you bitch. That Louis burgers never be the same. Hey, Louis Belder never eats that pain. But I will purchase when that day is jerking.
If you're hanging out in the background, if you're lurking, throw a wave in the chat.
Hoping our love won't offend you, you bitch. They say your hood is a pot of gold, and we go crash it when.
Did you just go 3 in a row? What's up, Mox ARLA? Those stickers are looking amazing. Congratulations on some gloriously good-looking stickers. Mr. Autismo is somehow bending ones and zeros to his will. He's become the Matrix. What's up, Lex Locks? Say fuck the niggas that you gang with. That's just how I feel. There it is. There it is. Just make that lane switch. That's just how I feel. Justin the Crow says, "Oh, by the way, I've used the coffee mug every day since buying it at the show. Well worth it." Congratulations on that fantastic mug. I'm so glad that you were able to get one. You did beeline right to the you did beeline right to the merch booth, but worth it. Well. I'll be right back.
Niggas pick your pockets, Santa Claus don't miss them stockings, liquor spilling, pistols popping, baking soda, y'all whipping. Ain't no turkey on Thanksgiving. My homeboy just domed the nigga. I just hope the Lord forgive him. Pots with cocaine residue. Every day I'm hustling. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Gotta provide for my daughter and them. Get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got that drum and I got them bands just like a parade, bitch. Drop that work up in the bushes. Hope them boys don't see my stash. If they do, tell the truth. This the last time you might see my ass. From the gardens where the grass ain't cut, them serpents lurking blood. Bitches selling pussy, niggas selling drugs, but it's all good. Broken promises, still your watch and tell you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to kick it where a falaka is. In the streets with a heater under my dungarees. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree. Hollyberry or hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody go respect the shoes, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. The one in front of the gun forever. And I've been hustling all day, this away, that away, through canals and alleyways, just to say, money trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
Let's bring my car back, man. I called
Your open mic is every Wednesday, but you skip tonight to be here. We appreciate it.
I just want to get out the house, man. This man is on one. Feeling good. Shit, I'm trying to get my thing.
Following up about the mug conversation, you're glad? Yep. Got there early to be part of the tour. You walking around like, ooh, that's interesting. I hope they don't sell out that mug. Oh, look at this mixing console. I really hope they don't sell out that mug. What's up, Ryan J. Garcia? How you doing, man?
Just bring the car back.
Is it cold up where you are? The tour was awesome. That's really great to hear. I'm so glad to hear that, actually. I think Vaughn came off of that and was like, yeah, I want to give tours more often. Yeah, we do, actually. Let me go set that up. I needed another table, that's why. I got it. How do you say your name? Nasad Jaeger? How do you say your name? I'm so curious. And also welcome. And what's up, JVS?
Well, now that Alex has stepped away for a while, I'm here just giving y'all vocals on the background while we listen to some smooth Aaliyah. Shouts out to Floetic for this flip right here. Hopefully everybody is having a wonderful day. Everybody is living beautiful. Everybody is feeling sexy. Make sure you turn the bass up on whatever speaker system you're listening to me on, because we're just getting it moist. My lips are very close to the microphone right now. And soon we'll do a face reveal. Soon y'all will pay me $20 on my OnlyFans to reveal my face. And $55 for a buzz, and then I'll be on camera. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button as we bless you here today. I see that Blayu Prince is in the building. Brody's Inn has made his return. Welcome back to Brody's Inn. The Crow is here. I already gave you $20 on your OnlyFans. Okay. Hey, a couple more $20. We drive that bar and we're going to do a face reveal. Belly buttons and all are all on the OnlyFans, so make sure you go there. 64 Gem, what's going on? Face blue smiling, face purple wide eyes. I love it. I think that's an emoji, but I don't know. Mox A.R. Relison and Butterflies. Butterflies, back to you, lady. Yaseel's in the building. Mean Buddha is in the building. Q says $20 on OnlyFans, but that's just his 20%. He's been threatening to claim. Exactly. I actually manage a couple OnlyFans models. Modern day pimping is what it's called. And we're going to rock this boat with Aaliyah. If you manage more than 5 OnlyFans, I think the federal government comes after you for racketeering. So just be careful out there. I manage 4.5 OnlyFans. Because I guess little people OnlyFans is in.
I was going to say.
Yeah. I think that's a thing now. Or maybe they're just like forcing it down people's throats.
They're going to have to.
I feel like they're forcing it down people's throats. Like they're like, this is a thing.
Being inclusive.
This alien
Look
guy.
at it.
I guess there's a little person porn star called the Alien. And like, I guess he's just getting all of them now. And everybody's like, yo, why is this a thing? Welcome to the show, everybody.
Why is this a thing?
This is the Consult QnA show. Face revealed, splat all over your face.
I could see Boxer like, that's disgusting. What's the link?
Yeah. No, I mean, just, I think if you go on any website and type in alien, like, you'll see him. He really looks like an alien.
Good Lord.
But, yeah, I think he's, the baby alien going crazy.
Alien
yeah, no, for real. Like, and I'm like, is this a thing? Like, is this a thing?
Apparently.
Like, why is this a thing? Either it's like a lot of money involved, but,
is it the porn industry? Then you can't ask why is it a thing if it's the porn industry, because there's always some facet of somebody who's like, I'm down.
I just want to know, like, are people like clicking on this like, I need this in my life? Alien is a 1970. No, we're not talking about the movie. We're talking about the person. No, so I'm not talking about Hasbulla. Hasbulla's cool though. He cool. There's a guy in the porn industry. I guess he's called Alien or Baby Alien or something like that. And it's like little, but he's like taking down all like the top porn stars. And it's like, if you want to make your career, I guess like that's a thing now. Like but I'm like, who is clicking?
A short person and an alien.
Like, who is clicking on this? Like, there's
enough people apparently.
There's a lot of little people porn kind of like getting forced. And I'm like, anybody in the chat room, judgment free zone. This is how we starting the show. Judgment free. We do music reviews here, but this is a judgment free zone. We listen to your music and then we critique it. It's a judgment free zone. Anybody in the chat room, let us know if you are interested in little people porn and why.
We're here for the why aspect.
Yeah,
we're not here for the little people porn. We're here for the why aspect of little people porn.
Q goes past page 3 and his spank bench. Is that a thing? That's what it's called? Is that a thing? I didn't know if that's what it's called. Everybody's got to get their piece, no matter the size. I'm sure, man. I just want to know why it's front page. Like, it's a lot. Like, it's a lot front page. Like, I don't know. Even if you have a VPN, it's like, nope. This is what we're pushing right now.
Yeah.
You VPN on any porn website, it's like,
to
no.
make you know that it exists.
Then you take the VPN off, and it's like, we're still giving it to you. And it's like, what is going on?
Along with all your preferences.
Like, yeah, it's like, what is going on? Like, why is this being forced at me?
You should know my preferences by now. Why am I getting this?
Whose front page? My algorithm is a VPN's algorithm. But even when you take the VPN's algorithm off, it's like, no, this is, no. Come on, man. I don't know. So anybody in the chat room, can y'all answer?
Just... What do you guys think of the under the nuts shot in porn?
Yeah, yo, okay. That's a real discussion.
That is a real discussion.
That is a real discussion. Whose idea was that?
Right?
Like, why do we want to be there with the camera?
We're like, oh, that's
Ladies in the chat room, do y'all like that shot? I don't think it's flattering. Because it can't be for men.
It's certainly not.
Because even
It's
if
like a majority of just butt.
even if you were like homosexual or whatever, I don't think that's like a shot you would want to see. So like, who's like, yo, camera angle right here,
right,
all new experience. Oh, Mox ARL says yes. That is that is a flattering. Like you like seeing that shot, Mox Arella.
Under the nuts.
The camera
Under the nuts shot.
like.
Can we get like a fucking like a football commentator? Let's go to the under the nut shot.
And then you see this right here, boom, the way the stroke and the balls are slapping.
We have good contact right here.
So on this show we review music, not porn, by the way.
Slamming the A gap.
Okay, find me a porno that doesn't have that shot, and I'll give you $20.
Right. Oh God.
Not
Dangle POV.
Oh, Mox says she will not elaborate. Why not? It's a judge-free zone. I am very curious. There's a lot of things. Like nobody responded about the alien thing because I knew that. I feel like that's like a industry kind of thing. Like they're like, nope, we're gonna force this down your throat.
The new thing.
And to make a thing.
Yeah.
Like it's like an industry plant. So I feel like all that stuff is industry plant stuff because it can't be that popular. Can't be that.
I don't. Yeah, you're probably right about this.
I feel like it's a. Yeah.
Oh.
We had a discussion in the chat before, and we were like, "What's going on?" Because I'm not going down this rabbit hole.
I want to know.
No.
You can't just start and then coming at the end of that conversation.
Well, because it was literally a couple months ago, and it was like, and I don't want to say who came into the group chat and said it.
So
if they're watching,
curious.
they know who they are. But they came in a group chat randomly. I think it was like 9 a.m. It was like, have y'all noticed all the transsexual porn that's just been popping up?
That's the opener to the conversation.
Yeah, it was like 9 a.m. in the morning. It was just like I was and then it became a whole thing. Like I think there's some industry plant shit because it's like who is looking like it can't be that popular.
Yeah. They're like everybody's on VPN. We should punish them.
No, I don't know. So now all that
Just fucking up their algorithm.
Now all that has changed, and now it's the alien guy is just like all over everything, and it's like why is this a thing? What is happening?
There's something for everyone. I
No,
think that's what they're
is.
trying to push. I think that's what it is. I think that the push is like, you can get aliens if you want aliens.
Yeah, I mean, but I think you know that if you're there, like right.
Welcome to the weirdness.
All right, in this show, I have not. Hopefully, you guys sent over some music because I haven't pulled up any of it yet. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that now. How are you guys doing? Shouts out to all of you guys in the chat room. Shouts out to everybody who came out to the show. It was a good time.
Representation in porn.
Next is going to say Marvel Universe as a thing because they give everybody representation now.
Right?
So it'll just be like the Marvel Universe of porn.
The woke culture of porn. But I mean, it always has been. But I mean, now everybody knows.
Okay, so Yasiel says, okay, Q, but I would rather an alien that diarrhea rapid blast in a thumbnail.
Gifified.
Well, I think you have a very specific taste that
I'm sure that it can be catered to.
Okay, Dr. Blake says he's still at the show mentally, man. We are too. It was a good time. We did a lot live, man. I don't know if y'all got questions about anything that happened at that show. Let us know in the chat room. I will tell you the stories.
The PCU. What's up, Deidre? You came right at the right time.
Johnny Sins is Obi. Obi, come on, bump. You should seal you. Now you've gone. You're out of control. He knows everybody's name and every. I'm pretty sure Johnny Sins probably has something like that too.
Oh God. And I bet it's been done before.
Justin Crow says, I have a question, but I think I know the answer. Why no love letters at the live show? So at the live show, I couldn't see that. It was a different form. So all I saw was artist name, and there was a ranking system that our committee did. And I saw the name of the song, and I had to link to the song. And then some of the songs were in a separate folder that I had to download. So I didn't see any love letters if any of those were included. And I didn't know how to find them.
Something to work on.
Yeah.
It was a good learning experience for us, too.
Well, thanks for shouting that out, because honestly, I didn't even think about
to be
what
honest,
happened to
yeah.
So for the time we do a next one, which will probably be in Atlanta, by the way. So if you are in Atlanta, a next one next year will probably be in Atlanta. We don't have a date yet because we got to get all of that stuff locked in. But, keep it locked. This is a super early announcement, so don't, but
ideas right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we'll do one in Orlando next year, but we don't have a date for that either. But Atlanta's going to be the next show.
Guaro, we're making that our Thursday show, the Consult QnA live show porn review.
There'll be people in the chat room tomorrow. Are you guys going to kiss or what am I here for?
What am I here for?
Yeah. You know how people get with that stuff. I was supposed to be opening up the drive.
We got sidetracked by alien small people.
Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions about anything that was happening on the show? Because there's stories for days. There's I don't know if you guys knew, but after Palmer performed 2 songs, he reached over. After we had moved along, he leaned over. He was like, "You want me to perform another song?"
He did,
and I was like, "If I backtrack now, it'll be so weird."
Yeah, we're like, "All right, next song." He's like, "You want me to perform another song?" We're like, "We're already on the next song."
Yeah, I was like, "I can't just play this person. We do a review and then be like, all right, back to Palmer
Reed."
Yeah, Palmer was fire. Also, guys, that intro he did was live. It was live. So we are going
Improv'd.
We are going to go into the studio and we are going to record that and make that the intro.
I think so.
Yeah.
SM Plays, what's up?
Yeah. So that's another thing you guys get. Can't contain the talent. Nah.
That was. Hey, we were just like, hey, we really like that. Would you want to come in and record? He's like, yep.
Yep.
So we're gonna find out. Gonna shoot some stuff while we're in there.
Okay. Let's go. Let's open up this folder finally. Are we back using the same old submission thing?
Go back.
Yeah, because I'm so confused now. I don't even know where it's
HTML
at.
Forum subs.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's all in there.
Sheesh, what day are we on? Oh man, there's a lot. Wow.
Yeah, so that's the sorted. You have to go towards the end. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. December 6th. Welcome to December, everybody.
What's up, Blueprints?
Below. Forever will be below you.
Forever.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
SM Plays is sick in bed. Well, hopefully you get better. Shouts out to you.
Oh, that sucks.
Hopefully it's not the Omarion vid. Because then you'll be dancing and then it's highly contagious and it's going to make everybody
highly
else dance.
contagious.
I'm so excited.
God, I got a fever. Got to sweat it out.
Joseph says he doesn't see his there. What is your name? Like your artist name? Is it Joseph? Because this is all I have unless you submitted. Because there were some people who submitted on the 4th. There's Ryan Murphy.
Adrian. I saw Adrian's yours came through. I saw it come through in the email.
I see Ryan Murphy.
Oh, it's the first one you marked done.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me unopen that one
And go back. Go to hers.
So L.A.
Yeah, that's that's Esther.
Okay.
And she submitted to the show, and everybody after is people that were just hyped from the show. So, and I told Clay to submit, and he submitted like 2 days early. But
okay,
I want to hear his track. So
let's do a roll call, guys. If you can say your name in the chat room, I'll get the regulars because I've seen some of them in here. Like Jalen's here. Jalen said he was going to come to the show, and he didn't come to the show. Jalen, did you watch the whole show, or
Adrian, we got yours.
Did you leave right after your review like you normally do? Let's see.
Blake is here. Abac is here.
Okay, cool. Let me mark. I see.
Crow is here.
Lexlox, I saw her.
Yep. Blue Prince is here.
Nandrum here.
And then that Adrian character.
Here.
Adrian character.
Adrian
Joe-fish. Joe-ish. 64 Gem is here.
64 Gem. Oh, I see it. 6'4". 6'4" Gem. So 6'4" Gem, 6 foot tall. 6'4".
SM Plays is stuck on an ad.
All right, Buddha's here. Well, SM Plays, if you guys subscribe to us on Twitch, you will not get any more ads. We had to kind of get our subs up a little bit, so I was like, let me turn ads on. Gives people some incentive.
Yeah. Some people said during the show, they're like, I just watched all the ads. Okay.
Wasn't that many.
No, there wasn't that.
I meant to turn the ads up for the live show, but I forgot to do that. So you literally only got 3 minutes of ads.
You're going to get all ads, and then every 30 minutes of ads, you're going to get 2 minutes of our show.
Yeah. The Amazon sub every month will get you past the ads. So thank you for doing that. Thank you for using your Amazon Prime to subscribe to us. It does support the stream. It gets us $2.49 a month. It's amazing.
64. Did you submit to the live show? Somebody was saying that your name seems familiar.
Is Picasso in here? I don't think I've seen him. Mustafa. I don't think I've seen Mustafa.
I didn't see Mustafa.
You in the building?
No.
What about Ignition, Ivan, and Lighter Larry? That sounds interesting. I think that's ABEC.
Yeah. He says I'm Ignition.
Okay. Okay.
It's a fucking name there.
What about Hunter Phillips or Humph?
I haven't seen him, but I know who he is.
What about Midnight Smirk?
Hunter actually ended up working with Mecca.
Okay. Mecca from Jerusalem or
Mecca
from Egypt?
703, whatever that might be.
Aaron Yeager is actually Midnight Smirk. Okay. I'm going to call him Aaron Yeager from Attack on Titan because his last name is...
Fitting.
Yeah.
Fitting. If we can't figure out your name, you're getting a new name.
Yeah, what is it? Is it NASA? Is it NASA or not?
NASA Day.
NASA
Day Jaeger.
Are you a Mr. or Mrs.? Because I'll call you Mr. Yeager.
Just finished Attack on Titan. Perfect timing.
Yeah, well, don't get us started on anime.
Yeah.
It'll be just like the porn conversation.
He says don't spoil anything.
All right. Is Esther in the building? What about Ryan Murph or Clay Aragi? I probably butchered that name.
Yeah, you did. Clay went through our program years ago.
Oh. Okay. Mr. Yeager goes he goes by he, him.
There was this much of an attempt.
So Mozzarella brings up a magnificent point.
Ooh, the crossover point of porn and anime.
Yeah, I know she didn't say all of this, but with her just saying hentai in the chat room, I'm just going to go on a limb here. Mozzarella says that she watches hentai and that she's very super into it. And I've noticed over my years of living on this beautiful earth, a lot of women are into it.
Really?
Way more than I've known men being into it.
I think I can back that statement up. I think I could.
I think I've met I've met a good,
Yeah.
Like it's like the women, they like anime, and then it's like, octopus stuff starts happening.
and we're like, okay, and they're like, yeah.
Yeah, and then you go down, and then they're like, oh, the bondage stuff, and it starts getting, yeah,
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Ed says, I think women are just more honest. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Have you
Justin
ever
says, oh, God, not the Hittite conversation.
have you ever checked a man's history?
And once again, she says, I will not elaborate.
I would like to know. I need the women in the chat room to back her up. Like, she can't be the only one. You guys can't be quiet.
It's a room full of
All right.
hentai watchers.
All right, I'm marking Esther MIA. I'm marking Ryan Murphy MIA. I'm marking Clay MIA.
I might throw the card at Clay.
Okay.
I might.
I'm marking Mustafa MIA, Picasso MIA, and Hunter Phillips is MIA, unless he said he was here. And that would lead us to starting with Adrian, if that's the truth. Women, I mean, I think they're just normal human beings.
Men are more upfront about being freaks.
What Yacil says, let's be honest, male genitalias are kind of messy. Have you had experience with a woman's genitalia? Wait. In what way?
You ever seen a bulldog eat mayonnaise?
I'm so confused by this statement because, like, my brain just broke. It just completely snapped in half. What? What? I need a graphic picture.
No, you don't.
In the
you
chat room.
absolutely do not. No.
I need to know. Play said, I sent the song for the live show. Not sure if you guys got it, but again, I missed the show. I mean, we probably got it, but that was last week. It was a completely different show this week.
We take it on a week-by-week basis.
The time is 9:15, and those songs have been played. You guys asked for this. You guys,
we're in the process right now. I mean, we have it set up. We're ready to go. Everything's marked. We just pulled the trigger and we're ready to go.
This is what you guys wanted. Merch stuff. Are we going to start having that on the website?
I need to update the pictures.
Yeah,
I need to see if she can send us the updated stuff.
Yeah, so we will. So the merch that you guys saw at the show, we will start. We will have some of it. Look, we won't have the show merch on the website. Yeah, like it won't have like show dates and stuff, but the logos and stuff, you will be able to cop that on the website very soon. We just got to get that uploaded, so just be on the lookout of that, and we'll of course make an announcement when that happens.
Thank you, Crowbot.
SM Plays, you can send it again or send whatever you like. It's a new day, my brother. Grand Theft Auto 6 is looking amazing. Grand Theft Auto 6 looks amazing. I hope it's not a Bonnie and Clyde story because it's like, those are so lame and boring to me. And it's like all of this for a Bonnie and Clyde story in Florida.
I was gonna say. I bet the main story is just Florida, man.
Yeah, like
weird fucking shit.
All the stories you could tell, and you're gonna do a Bonnie and Clyde setup.
Yeah.
But all right, let's jump into this.
I've seen the trailer for the new Fallout show, and it does look pretty amazing.
All right. So I am going to step next door in just a second.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And see what's going on with that. You wanna start this one off with Adrian?
Yeah, I'll get started.
All right. So it's called In Midas Res.
Which one's our volume? Is it this one?
No. I turned it off for some reason because my brain is failing me. So this is not the song. This is not the song. Okay. So he says, "Hey, first apologies for the length of this thing, Alex. And it's not your typical style." How you know our typical style? Stumbled across your stream last week and figured I may as well submit. I make this stuff by myself in my apartment and never share it with folks. So it's all a bit scrappy mix. It's pretty whack. Anywho, thanks for your consideration. Of course. Thank you for sending it over. We're going to check this out. I'm going to be right back. And since it's long, I'm pretty sure I will catch it by the time I get back.
Okay.
So let's check this one out. It's a WAV file. In Midas Res by... Now I'll be back.
Mute you. Get this volume going here. Ooh, it's still downloading from the... Oh, he just whacked the camera, too. Everybody hear that?
child made proud by the sound of a crowd. So lately elated by the praise he has found, will spend all his time drawing in those lines so plainly laid out for him in front of his eyes. Charming displays working to no end. His cool contentful comic intent. He's happy alone in his mental home. It's now been a fate to be on your own. You need to, if you need to, be there for him. And if you need to, when he needs you, where have you been? He knows his place. Do you respect that anymore? Well, he knows his place. And do you respect that anymore?
So why do you only make music in your apartment and never put it out and never have anybody listen to it? If you play all the instruments
Right.
and stuff, like what is your modus operandi? What's the point? Because this sounds amazing. From the little bit I heard, like I almost want to rewind it to the beginning, and then looking at the chat room's reaction. Why do you not put it out? What's going on? What's happening?
Talk to us.
You want to make an album? Oh God. And you guys thought we weren't going to get started with the show. Why do you want to?
This is a hell of a start to a show.
Why do you want to make an album? Like why? And the serious question though, why do you want to make an album in today's current state of the music industry, where everything is singles, or it's about releasing and staying current and relevant and keeping your relevancy? An album is my ideal atomic unit of art. Okay, that's dope. So release singles and release things, and then put them together when you've released 10 of them, and then release it as an album.
Because that's how albums originally started anyway.
Yeah, like don't not release anything because you're saving it up to release it all in one sitting. A lot of people are not going to consume that. And then there'll be a bunch of tracks on it that you'll be like, oh man, but listen to track 6. And they'll be like, I mean, no. Give me something new. And instead, now you stagger it out. You're releasing things. You're staying relevant. You're coming out with photo shoots, video shoots, and stuff like that. At the end of a year, you package it together maybe with one extra song on it and call it an album. And now you have your atomic unit of art. Meanwhile, everybody else is consuming it the way they want to. You might be making 3 cents a year because that's how people get paid for music streaming. But you'll have things out and people can consume it and listen to it. Maybe you can do some shows. I mean, you could do some shows now, but maybe you know, if you wanted to pursue it as a career or a hobby, maybe you can generate something.
Or with something like this, having it out there is going to make it so that way, like, soundtracks and people can listen to it.
Can we explain why it changed to albums from singles? What, back in the day, or what are we talking about? Like why it changed from albums to singles? Well, back in the day, it was more expensive to release singles because of you had to print them, you had to press them. It wasn't digital, so you had to do all this pressing. You had to do a singles run and all kind of stuff, spend all that money and promoting and all of that. So putting out a body of work was easier, and it was more worth, you know, money-wise for people to pay for it, and then they would consume it differently. The way consumerism from back then is nowhere near what it was today. So that's why I'm always interested when people are like, I want to release an album, because it's like, it's not the same. Not the same climate. Nothing's the same.
I think, too, if you want to go back enough, I think in the first mediums, all they had was like short plays.
They had gramophones.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
You're saying?
All they had was the short plays. And so when you say an album, when you use the word album, like photo album, you're literally meaning like you opened it up and you would have a bunch of single play records. So you would listen to an album by taking out a record, playing it. There's the song finishes, flip it over. There's song 2, put that back in, put 3 and 4 in. That's an album. That's how it was back in the day.
Okay, Joseph. Is it Joe
Fish? Joe Fish?
It's Joseph. He said, I do it for myself mainly. I would like to be able to spend more time on music, but I will do it on my terms. If my terms mean I can't do that, then that's okay. I will just keep making music. Okay, that's great. It's great. Do it on your own time. Just let other people share it.
Yeah.
Like, what I don't understand, like, do it all on your own time. If you want to take 6 years in between song releases, do that.
Yeah.
Like, if you, but why take 12 years to release an album
When you could be taking
when you can still be doing it
Yeah.
how you want to and maybe getting a 3-cent check every year because nobody gets paid for music.
Right.
But
well, if you think about it, like, so you put out 12 songs. If you put out 12 songs right now, because of the nature of music listening, you're going to get the first listen to like 100%, the second listen to 70%, and so forth all the way down. Whereas if you release a song and then release another song a little while later, people will be like, oh yeah, he's got that other song. I'm going to listen to both those songs. Now you release third song. Now people are listening to first, second, third song. Now you're building that. So every time it gets played, you give me that money.
And you'll have like these followers who are just, anytime you release it, they become way more loyal because they're going by your rules. So if your rules are like, hey, I'm just doing this on my own time, they're going to be like, dope. I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Anytime you drop it, I will pay $10 because I understand your time and you're communicating with your audience and you're just doing your thing. You can do it on your own time, but share it. Share it. I release under another name, not Joe Fish. I release under another name that kind of has a following, but it's all garbage. I mean, you said this was garbage. I don't believe a word you say, Joe Fish. Joe Fish 126. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mox on this, and that's imposter syndrome.
Let's
put something out there. Mix this up a little bit because I like this.
Oh, my bad. 64 Jim says that's what Lil Yachty was doing with his singles. Each single compounded into one release. So when he had 4 singles out, it was all on one project as an EP. Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, and EPs are the way to go if you want to do some forms of body of work or whatever. So. Yeah, I mean, but that is the current climate of the music industry. You don't have to follow it, but it's just like, in Joe Fish case, share your music. This is great.
This is great.
This is great. Simple as
and
that.
I think it's that great. If you put it out there, now you can do the thing where you reach out to, hey, I got a friend and he's a, music supervisor? Yeah, for films and stuff like that. Because I could see this, like, it's got indie, but it's got like an Italian flair to it. And I could see this being in like some Disney movie where they're all in Italy on a beach.
Oh, so
wait, that's Luca. Never mind.
So Joe Fishscale said, I got big during the chill wave era in 2012-ish, but it was garble music and I hated making it. All right. And he said, so my name is still kind of attached to that. Okay. What's wrong with rebranding? You done took a break. You said you haven't released anything in years. You just make it in your apartment and stuff like that. You took a break. Just come out, man. Look at Andre 3 Stacks. He made a whole album blowing into a tube with holes in it. I haven't listened to it yet.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, that's what the streets tells me that he did. So that's all I know. Yeah, and like Aguardo says, he's like, that's just evolution, man. Let us follow you. Exactly.
Yeah.
You want to play some more of this?
Give me another 15 seconds.
All right.
It's going to freeze.
It sure did.
It sure did.
All right, let me reload this.
Had to say it like that. Yep. As in plays as a Pixar movie. That's it. A Pixar movie. This could get picked up.
Oh, yeah. It does. Pixar movie. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just
It's a wave.
Oh yeah, it's downloading from. Oh God, it's giving Randy Newman.
got a
Oh
friend
God,
in
it
me.
is giving Randy Newman 100%.
You got a friend in me. Woody with the sheep woman.
And is here.
Yeah.
Hunter is here. Somebody else is here too. I'd have to see the list.
I can see this at like in a Shrek movie too.
100%. Pixar. It is.
And our story begins. It was always a cold winter when we went outside, and my father used to tell us about the training wheels when he used to build the tracks in the background. Wait for me. You know, yeah, like Toy Story 6. This is really good.
Toy Story 6. Andy's return.
Yeah. Andy's came home from college. He watches too much hentai.
Not those toys, Andy.
We review music on this show.
Andy, no. Oh, what's up?
Joe Fish. Joe Fish. This is a good song.
This is a good song.
That's your review.
It needs mixing, but
Having a Toy Story 6 or Toy Story Sins starring Johnny Sins. Ravage edition. Oh my God. Well,
oh God. Both y'all log off. And that's our show for Wednesday.
the potato head shouldn't have that on. I mean, he can attach anything to himself. Right? Y'all never seen Woody and Buzz like this before. Please just play the JVS. All right. So,
Pussy.
yo, Joe Fish, thank you for hanging out. Thank you
Yeah.
for submitting. I'm glad you discovered us last week. We do this every single Wednesday, man. So keep hanging out, keep following us. As you can see how we are. Yeah.
Spend too much time on DeviantArt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got more stuff, I'd love to hear it. This is fun as hell.
Yeah, for sure. What's up next? We got this track by Jalen Versus the World. It's called Space with an exclamation point. He does not send over a love letter. It is blank as usual.
Who are Nick, you wanted your card for somebody. And then who do we have that needs to be marked as here?
There's still there's Esther, Ryan, Clay, Mustafa, Picasso, and SM Plays finally sent something over. He sent over 2 songs, and he always does this. Send 1 song.
Oh, God. Oh, Altismo wants Ryan. So.
Okay. Well, then that means before Jalen.
Oh.
Well, let's do Jalen first, then we'll go back to Ryan.
Sounds good.
All right. So let's check this one out by Jalen. It is called Space. All right. I think I cut my leg like hitting that thing, man. I think I'm bleeding in my hands.
I hate that.
I'm bleeding. Here we go.
Let's go to to space, yeah, yeah. I get high, I wear what I want. Let's take some trips, yeah, yeah.
Did you see a rat?
Please don't lie to me, no, you can't spot on me. Don't care if you do not tell the truth, just please don't lie to me. Don't care if you ain't not in the booth, you cannot sing with me, no. I get high, I smoke when I want. Let's go to space, yeah, yeah. I get fly, I wear what I want. Let's take a trip, yeah, yeah. I get high, I smoke when I want. Let's go to space, yeah, yeah. I get high, I wear what I want. Let's take some trips, yeah, yeah.
All right. I guess we'll let it fade.
It is a long fade.
Yeah. The song's only a minute and 50 seconds long. It felt like 3 minutes. I see Picasso's here, so I'll mark him as here.
Nan, be nice to that mastering room. It's my office you're sitting in.
So Alex, how you feel about that?
I saw Nick said that that it sounded like the vocals were buried. I think that this is one of those situations where the mix is exactly in between what like a stereo system would make feel buried and what headphones make feel like perfect. Because in my headphones, like, I'll give him this much, like, it's got like a low key feel to it, so he delivered it low key, which he like pulled it back a little bit. He could have used a little bit less auto tune. He did use less. He could have used a little bit less. It sat right in the middle, and it didn't have it didn't have a lot of reverb. The decisions for production on it, I want to say, are the right decisions. So I'll go with that. Like,
oh, we got some subscribers. Shouts out to, I didn't see who it was, but hey, shouts out to, I think we got 2 or 3.
Mozzarella.
Oh, thank you.
Gifted a tier 1 to Brody's Inn.
Hey, Brody's Inn, finally. Welcome. Welcome.
So yeah, in terms of like stripping it down and making it feel like Loki, you achieve that. Less reverbs, more in the center mix. That is my note.
Okay. My notes are, the vocals are buried. This is on his leaks page, so that means he recorded this at home.
Yeah.
The vocals are low, but he could bring them up a little bit. Honestly, based off of the stuff he's done in his house, this is a better recording than
I'll say that. Yeah, I'll say that.
Yeah, this is trending in the right direction than the stuff you've done in your house. Just bring them up. Listen to what Alex said about what he was saying. The song honestly could be good.
Oh shit.
It could be, what are we, hype training?
We're hype training right now. Somebody will lead that train.
Yeah, keep the train going. She said send my $5.99. No.
And thank you to anonymous gifter.
Hey,
gifted Eduardo.
Hey, so no, what I was going to say about that is, like, I don't like the song.
Yeah.
But the song could be good if it had more character, and honestly, if he did a feature on it, because I feel like the feature would just be better than him to make you want to listen to the song, unless he went back and added some more character. I know y'all like, this is Jay. If he adds too much character, it might sound like Kermit the Frog rapping. No, it's just it's a minute and 50 seconds of monotone, and there literally needs to be just something that excited a little bit to where it's like, okay, this can be my smoke chill out song.
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah. I really think I cut my
Lex
leg.
Locks. Thank you.
Shit.
For the tier 1.
Oh my God, I think I cut my leg.
We're gonna have to amputate.
I have to go into the bathroom and take my pants off.
We're gonna have to. Oh my God.
Band-Aid on.
Oh my God. Miss Maxine gifted Weatherman Dan.
Hey.
Miss Maxine.
We I don't even know. We have 15 subs though.
Eduardo gifted Maseo.
Maceo's in the building, being quiet. Shouts out to him. You can take your pants off here, Q. You gotta pay me $55 per second.
Can you give us an example of that under the nut style shot?
Oh my God. No, but this song does need something to just bring it into a different level. Like, Yeah, I get like there needs to be somebody. Even if somebody came on there like like anything else that would just amp it up just a tad bit to make it be like, okay, it's still chilled out, still something I can flow to, still something I can ride to. Cool. Lyrical, like lyricism in it. I don't really care for it in the chorus. I get high if I want. It's so simple, but I understand it.
Yeah.
I feel like if I was in a studio with him, I'd tell him to get a little bit more creative with the lyricism to make this stick and have a little bit more longevity. Even though there's a bunch of smoking songs that are like, this is my smoking song.
Like that's it.
It's just simple as that. But like he does the standard like I'm in space, I get high, like. And it's okay, but it's just boring, and it just continues to be monotone. Did he rap in the song?
Yeah, you can't spot on me. Don't care if you do not tell the truth. Just please don't lie to me. Don't care if you ain't.
I won't let you now.
And I'm okay with his verse. It's just like there needs to be something else that is bringing it to the next level, and it's like either a feature or some other tone to just bring everything out, make it feel like it's complete. Because it doesn't right now. It just feels like if I listen to the instrumental, it'll be like I would like this and the instrumental are equal right now. Like anything he's doing on this isn't changing anything.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Like his voice,
he could be using his another layer of vocals
something.
as like a main like instrument almost. Yeah.
Or just something to make it creative. I don't know.
Brody says, "Let me hop on it." You guys should talk.
64 Jim says, I'd sub, but I got locked out my Twitch. Create a new one. Sub to us with a new Twitch.
And then tell us what you did to get locked out of your Twitch account.
Yeah.
At least it's not it's less auto-tuned. It still had auto-tune on it, and some points it got annoying, but at least it's not. Unless you're saying it sarcastically, in which case, yes, at least it's not auto-tuned.
Guardo says this song needs gunshots, arguing, and chaos in the background while he's chill. I mean, try creatism, something, car screeching, something, or like, I don't know, a movie quote, something to just like keep it. I don't know, man, just something. I'm getting all these messages. What's happening? Oh,
is it next door is on fire?
It might be. But shouts out to him. Anything else you guys want to say in the chat room, or any ideas you guys may have in the chat room? Whoa, I got a lot of messages. Email. I don't have any details.
7. I don't know.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, is it good? I'm curious about it.
Guess I'll respond to that since KB ain't been responding. How do we feel about the new? Who? I don't know who that is. Troy Emin? I don't know who that is.
7.
Yeah, I haven't felt the way. Lex Lock says she likes the beat.
Cool.
Bet. All right, so shouts out to Jalen vs. the World. That track was called Space, produced by Sammy Boy with an exclamation point. Is our hype train still there?
For another 25 seconds.
Yeah!
Riding this thing straight to hell. I think it's the highest level hype train we've ever had.
I think so, too. I think we've only been at a level 2 before.
This is damn close to 3.
Let's go. All right, so let's slide right into Ryan Murphy. Sent over a track called Overdrive. He said, would definitely love to hear y'all's thoughts on the mixing and mastering job, as well as any other feedback you come up with. Also, sync licensing. Okay, so let's check this one out. It is called Overdrive, and it's a .wav file.
Hype train success.
Yes.
Emotes are being delivered to the supporters.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like special emojis?
Yeah, you guys got like...
Whoa!
You guys have now 5 new emotes.
Don't worry. This is actually the Ryan Murphy track. This is not a commercial playing.
We'll try not to talk over it.
In a world.
God damn it. Fuck, I had bits. I could have put bits on the hype train. Fuck.
Don't do that to my husband! Where he comes, Johnny Sins as Andy. Toy Slayers 3 Armageddon. The claw. I like this part right here.
Yeah. Ooh, nice horn staff. Turn-based type beat. Yeah.
I could definitely hear this in a RTS or turn-based game.
Yeah.
Or a movie intro. Like, this is final boss or
This
mid-level
is like
boss.
This is like Final Fantasy final boss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Ultima takes 30 minutes to cast.
You wipe 3 times and just to realize that it's a 2-stage boss.
In America, where everybody had a boudet, Johnny Sins.
Oh yeah. Totally a final boss.
How does it keep building? Like it's still building.
I just feel like you're running sideways, like around the boss, trying to do the dodge.
Yeah, this is. It's the third stage of the boss.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Like if this was in that rock game, where it's like you had to play on rhythm and System of it. Well, no,
the Metal Hell Singer.
Yeah, Metal Hell
Singer. Now the armor is cracked off. Bullet hell, yeah.
Don't touch me like that.
Buzz, we'll get you out.
All right. So, shouts out to Ryan Murphy for that track.
Where's the drop? The whole song was one entire build.
I'm not mad at it. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say I think it's worth talking about sync licensing because that seems like the right song to do it. Music is strong today. It is. It really is.
Yeah, everybody's trying to show out now.
These guys are serious.
Yeah. Where was this during the live show? Everybody was too afraid to submit.
Johnny served in the military salute. Bazoosi has fallen. In a world.
You guys are so immature. Like, we're trying to be serious here.
You guys. Crowbot hits us. There you go.
When you prolong an orgasm intentionally but are losing the battle.
This is the music that plays when you're just edging.
Well, Ryan Murphy, I think this track is great. Honestly, when it comes to the mix, I think the mix could have just been a little bit cleaner. There's some EQing you could do with like when it came to the strings and stuff, but it's nitpicking. It sounds like it needs to be mastered because everything sound big but not full. So it was loud, it was big, there was a lot going on, and it kept building, but it just didn't sound like all the instruments were full. So it sounds like it's just a mix. You did the instruments, you laid them down, you did a mix, you maybe did a little bit of EQing and stuff. It still sounds rough in that aspect. So I think like this track would need to go to get a master, and Alex is a mastering guy, so Alex might be able to do that for you.
I mean, even to go off of that, I would say that this might be something that to get away from the like, oh, this has that edge of MIDI to it, where you would maybe, if you know a guy in the studio, go to some place where you can process it outboard, and run some harmonics and kind of take away from the edge of that MIDI.
Wait, what is edging? What is edging? This is my first time seeing this word. What is edging?
I'll tell you after the show.
No, tell me live on air. What is edging? Because the Crow says, "Did you guys see my Spotify rap? I edged for 500,000 minutes this year. I was in the top." What is that? Okay, Crowbot.
Oh, thank you, Crowbot.
Edge off convention. All right, edging sometimes referred to as gooning. What the fuck?
Or surfing.
is a
Never heard
sexual
that.
technique whereby an orgasm is controlled. That is delaying or prevent.
You
It
just
is
hold off. You just keep rubbing until you're right about to go, but then you don't.
It is practice alone or with a partner and involves the maintenance of a high level of sexual arousal for an extended period without reaching climax.
There you go.
Orgasm controls of either sex partner being in control of the other partner. I did not know that's what that was
And
called.
it's where you just. That's how you achieve like 6-hour sessions, basically. Shout out to all my gooning partners.
Why is it called Gooners? I've never heard of this.
I've never heard of that. The Goonies hits differently now. I have never heard of that. But yeah, that is also where Edgelord comes from.
Is it? Yeah.
There you go.
I've been saying edgelord all these years, and I thought it came
it's
from
one
the
or
edgy-
the other.
thought it came
Being
from the edgy kid.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Surfing USA. I've never heard you refer to surfing.
I've never heard of it gooning or surfing. Never heard of that. Yo, y'all can go around, just walk through over here.
Shooting all the ribbons.
What are y'all looking for? Huh?
Yeah, you can come through here.
Yeah, but what are you looking for? What are you looking for? Who or what?
We're just coming out of me.
Oh yeah, you can go through here. Yeah. Nah, you are good.
No worries.
All right.
Deep breath, lots of
So
oxygen.
back onto the song though.
Oh yeah.
Sync licensing.
Sync licensing.
So do we just do a quick spiel on how you might go about looking for sync licensing?
I'd say let's do that.
So for people who may not know or who are new to this or don't know what sync licensing is when you get your music synced with some product or a game or a movie or some film by some company or a commercial or whatever. There's many avenues to go about trying to get sync licensing, but it's kind of hard. You kind of got to get to know some people and get out and network and stuff. There are some things that you can do that you can try. It's almost like needle in a haystack, but when you do make a hit, you get it. So there's people called music directors for films, commercials, companies and stuff like that. You can find them on LinkedIn. You can reach out to them and see if they need any music or if they're working on anything that they may need some music for. You can send them your profile and stuff like that. Don't make it too long. Don't attach files. Don't attach documents. Make sure your metadata is good, and you can hopefully maybe get something synced
It's all good.
that way. Or there's websites like Taxi where you would have to pay to be on this website. You get some tokens. You can apply for different things where you can try to possibly get your record synced with it. There's a couple other websites out there. I don't know them off the top of my head, but if you guys know, throw them in the chat room. Don't put .com, just put the name of the website in the chat room. You can also reach out to gaming indie game developers on Steam. Just go to their Steam page. It usually has their email or somebody associated with it. Just go around.
You're good. There's space back here.
Yeah, or it usually has that or somebody associated with it. And you can find their name on there. You can shoot them an email or you can send them a message. A lot of indie developers will be very responsive. And there's just different avenues. Don't expect a lot of money if you're working with an indie developer. Don't come to them and be like, oh, it's blah, blah, blah. Give me $1 million. Also, if you are going to get into sync licensing, make sure you have your business correct. Make sure you have your metadata correct. If you don't know what your metadata is, that is the data signature that is associated with your music.
It's a good mastering thing.
So make sure you have that correct. Your business side, make sure you have your publishing. It's better if you self-publish. It's better if you self-publish, but if you're on a record label or you're on a publishing label, hopefully that publishing people are doing things for you. If the publishing people aren't doing things for you and you're about to go get your stuff synced by yourself, see if you can get out of your publishing deal and just do your publishing by yourself. If your record label has your publishing, why? And make sure you register with either BMI or ASCAP and you're collecting from there. If you're doing all your own self-publishing, you might need your song trust. And blah, 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 blah. Any other questions? Yeah, that was a long spiel. I know people hate when we talk about sync licensing on here for some reason. But if y'all have any questions about that, yeah, you're with ASCAP, that's good. ASCAP, you can do the deal where you sign up as the writer and the publisher for, I think, $150. BMI as a writer is free, but as As a publisher, I think that's $150. So that's where you can weigh the difference between ASCAP or BMI.
Yeah.
I'm with ASCAP.
I used to be with ASCAP.
Yeah, so I know people who are with BMI. BMI does an award show and all kinds of things. So if you're looking at making that decision, just read.
Metadata would be
Just
like,
read.
please help. I am being chased by the Amway police.
All right.
Metadata would be like 2009 tax returns.exe.
So since he's not here, he
Oh.
can't ask any questions about sync licensing or anything like that. So we're going
But
to
you
keep it
can.
moving. Yeah, the chat room can, but the
Yeah.
chat room's like they don't care. So we're going to keep it moving. This is why you should be in the stream. I know
Mhm.
Nick pulled his card for that, so that's why we played it. But this is why you should be in the stream, so you can ask us questions and we can further elaborate on things that we can elaborate on. And up next, we got ABEC, a.k.a. Ignition Ivan and Lighter Larry.
I'm so curious about
Sent
this.
over a track called Supreme Carpet. Okay. He said, hey, guys and Kim, sorry I missed the show. Got caught up. See, remember when I told the story of how ABEC will always say he's coming to anything I does?
Yeah.
And to this day.
Yeah, and he
to this-
hasn't.
To this day. To this day. To this day. ABEC has never been to anything that I've done.
Including this show.
Never. So,
Ignition Ivan and Lighter Larry porn duo.
yeah.
They come as a package.
But he said,
They come with the package.
here's a record off my upcoming project. It's me and my bro Nick. This is our alter ego project.
Oh, okay.
Whenever we just want to, he said, it says whenever, but I guess it's their alter ego. It's their alter ego project. Whenever they just want to have fun with music, and he hopes we like it. All right, let's check this one out. It's called Supreme Carpet Munch.
What the, what is going on today?
It's not called that.
It's Porno Wednesdays.
Actually, okay, let me find it because the metadata didn't match the actual name of the song. Okay.
No.
I wonder if that was like a thing on purpose. No. Yeah. Please pick whichever song feels is the fast. And am I supposed to be reading that one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Slower pop song. Okay. So
Okay.
pick one.
I already Ben said I was going to. He ain't even have to highlight the message.
Keep on tripping if you want face down, so that it ain't going. Is it really what you want? Spaced out, yeah. You can keep on tripping if you want face down, so that anything I had to get it going. Baby, is it really what you want? Spaced out, yeah. Spaced out, yeah. You can keep on tripping if you want.
The vocals are mixed, spaced out too. Like there's very
They are.
essy, very essy. So, stop that. Stop those S's.
Stop doing it. Just stop.
Just stop the S's.
Oh, stop.
Put de-essers in between things on your chain. It's very clear, very essy.
Face down, said I anything I had to get it going. Baby, is it really what you want?
I think he's saying spaced out.
Spaced out, yeah. I don't wanna play the games no more, no. I don't really want the fame no more, no. I'm not feeling what you ain't, no. Said the feelings ain't the same, no. Said baby, what you doing? Yeah. You really about to lose me, yeah. Said baby, why you choosing? Said cut it, then you do it, yeah. Out the way, I'm found up on my own. Space cadet, you know I roll alone. You won't know until I'm really gone. You won't know until I'm spaced out, yeah. You can keep on tripping if you want face down. Said I anything I had to get it going. Baby, is it really what you want? Yeah. Spaced out, yeah. You can keep on tripping if you want face down. Said I anything I had to get it going. Baby, is it really what you want? Spaced out, yeah. Spaced out, yeah. If she had a way, I'll be 6 feet down, yeah. Beam me yellow eyes when the lights go down, yeah. Trying to survive, but you know I'm gonna drown, yeah. Sugar, yeah, you know you're going down. Come and play with it. If you didn't want to, shouldn't lay with, no. It ain't all the bad, it's got a phase with,
Is it just me or is it like a muddy, windy thing on that voice too? I'm trying to.
I feel like
how
it's
can I make it?
like cut in the mid range, like that. So it's like boosted in the in like the 1 to
it's not
200.
that deep.
Play
That's why
a
I'm
little
like,
bit.
It's like windy. Like it's especially present on his brother.
Down, yeah. Leave me yellow eyes when the lights go down, yeah. Trying to survive, but you know I'm gonna drown, yeah. Sugar, sugar.
Or maybe it's just the resonating of the kick and how the vocals are mixed. I don't know. It's something.
Sugar, yeah, you know you're going down.
Maybe it's the rumble from the
Yeah,
Come and play with it.
that boom
If you didn't
boom.
wanna
Yeah,
should've laid with, no, no. It ain't all that bad, it's got a phase with, oh. You're not really feeling fucking
it's
safe
hanging out
with,
for a while.
oh. Save your time right now for a take your.
All right, whatever. Something's happening.
I heard an edit and his brothers. There was like a hard like pop between two edits. So check for that. Smooth that out. And then I don't know. So DS, I think what you need to do in a hotel room, so much reverb. So you might have heard some reverb then.
Okay.
Yeah. I think what you might need to do is like so because you're doing so much autotune, it's causing a lot of like upper harmonic artifacting, which is why you're getting so many hard S's. You could hit it with like an EQ, you could hit it with a de-esser pretty hard. Be okay hitting it with the de-esser kind of hard. And then try something like I'd love to see what happens with your voice when you hit it with a de-esser and then follow that with a Pultec EQ. Maybe just doing a high-end lift, maybe doing nothing at all. Follow it with 2 Pultecs, so it's getting a lot of second harmonic saturation. I think it's going to settle those highs a little bit more for you.
Beck, what's your vocal chain setup? If you don't mind writing it in the chat room, because I feel like you use this a lot. So I feel like he has the preset vocal chain.
Yeah,
that he just
it
always uses.
Yeah,
that is just like, hey, my voice sounds good. Because I just feel like it needs dialing in because all our feedback is the same.
Yeah. Yeah.
S's,
yeah.
S's,
yeah.
high end, S's, S's, S's. Why does it sound? It sounds so thin. It's thin, S's, S's. So it's like, what is going on in that chain?
If you do a Pultec, there's a really interesting trick that you can do with a Pultec, and that is to take the low end and set it to like you only get like 4 options, and I think 100 is one of them. Set it to 100. And then the trick is to set the boost and the attenuate to the same settings, so like 3 each, and it's going to give you like a really rich low end with like a mid-range cut to it, and it's going to sound really, really nice.
Well, of course, ABEX says, well, it's because I have to record so much I use a chain. Of course you use a chain.
Yeah.
I just wanna, you should use a chain, and you should set it. That's why there's templates.
Honestly,
you should have a chain template, but I want to know what's going on in your chain. Like, it just seems like you haven't changed that. You probably dialed it in when you had a particular microphone and a setup, and you just kept it, even though your environment and everything and you have changed.
Yeah, and
you just kept that same setting because it's like it just has it all, and it just sounds like it needs some tweaking based off of maybe a different microphone that you now using a different microphone that does have a little poke boost.
Yeah.
In the high end, so now is pushing that out. Like, it just feels like it needs some tweaking. He says he uses a Manny EQ is on there, reverb, usually a compressor. So reverb is on the same chain, or do you have you don't have reverb on its own FX chain?
That is true.
And Justin says he needs some tweaking.
Justin says, imagine 2 Pultecs. Heck, I imagine 3 Pultecs. One thing that I used to do, well, UAD has the Millennia EQ on it, which has a JFET or a tube output. And sometimes when I want fucking tube, I'll just copy that like 5 times with no settings on it and just let it be tube.
ABEX like, if you guys ever come to my studio, if you ever come to one of my events, let me
Mexican standoff.
Yep. But see, at least I don't tell him, I'm going to be there 20 minutes before the show starts. Never show up. He said it's on its own FX chain, the reverb is. Okay. but he be cranking reverbs most time.
Maybe
Okay.
give that like a mid-range cut.
Yeah, you can EQ the reverb,
Yeah.
so you can throw something on there.
There you go.
You can even throw a de-esser on the reverb too, to help.
A good reverb wouldn't need it, but I agree.
Yeah, if
I
you-
agree.
like, in this situation, I
Yep.
don't know where it's at.
Yeah,
so it's
I
like,
agree.
If it's in the reverb, it doing a little dip there won't hurt anything, or
No.
and then you can just do a bunch of bypassing and see where it's at.
Yeah.
And just find where it's at. And then Justin the Crow says, "Why is it called a Mexican standoff? Like, was there a effing legendary standoff that happened in Mexico years ago that I just don't know about?" All the Clint Eastwood movies are real. They all happen. Same guy.
Same guy.
Same guy, except they just excluded all the black cowboys
Which
who were the original.
yeah, that's like what town is it? Is it San Antonio?
Or organic outcomes occurs or some outside force intervenes. The term Mexican
Are we
standoff was
offline?
originally
We are
used in the
offline.
context of. I'm still online on the social. So, Kim, we're down on the social, or did it just turn off and then reconnect? Or
Oh, it says we're back now.
cool. Or is it green? No. So we're gonna be choppy. Huh? Red and orange. So yeah, we're hella choppy then. Which is okay. You said what? Nothing? I'm still on the Wi-Fi. Okay, here we go. So, and that's
Yeah.
all, folks.
And so that's how you make gold records.
Yeah.
Revenge of Spectrum. Honestly, though, we cashed in all of our good luck last Wednesday, so we're probably going to suffer for it today.
Yeah. John Q. watched Buck in the Preacher movie directed by Sidney Poitier. That's about black cowboys. Okay. I don't know. Anyway, check out Buck in the Preacher. I know who Sidney Poitier is, but I don't like watching movies from that era because I was tortured with them because my mom and grandmother, to this day, my grandmother seems to only live in that time.
The West,
Yeah, that's all she watches.
that's
Non-stop.
crazy.
Non-stop. And I'm like, every movie is exactly the same. It's like it's the same.
Can't have you coming around here, partner.
It's this. I'm like, it's the same story. It's racist as hell. It's the same
As some
story.
places, do you guys like horror? Thank you for the follow. Dude is real 23.
I don't really care too much for horror movies because they piss me off.
How was Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix? I'm curious.
I heard that was good, but I don't feel as that's horror. But I don't know.
I mean, it's Edgar Allan Poe based. I thought the story was fucking scary as shit.
Yeah. Oh, we got a kick spammer.
Oh,
I didn't even know we were live.
yeah.
On Kick. Oh, whatever.
Oh, it says we're not.
Okay. All right.
Really good. It has horror element.
Okay, horror elements. Yeah, okay. Like traditional horror movies, usually piss me off. Like comedic horror movies, I can enjoy because I'm like, it's not serious.
Yeah, it's not serious.
But horror movies that take themselves serious usually piss me off.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
just dumb people.
Yeah, it's just you get to see for a whole hour people just make the worst decisions they could
Yep,
make.
every single one.
Yep.
And it's it's unrealistic all these decisions would be this bad. But okay, man. Shouts out to Ignition Ivan and Lighter Larry for that track called Supreme Carpet. I do like the song. I
Yeah.
like the track.
Yeah.
There's just a little tweaks in the mixing and stuff you can do. It is a fun track. It is a good one that can go and you can put out and you can have a good time with. I'm sure it will get streams. It will be put in people's playlists.
For sure.
So yeah.
Full show.
All right. Q watched Possessions here. I haven't seen that.
Possession. Possession. Sounds like a board game.
Yeah.
Possession.
All right. Up next we got 6'4" Jim, who's been hanging out on YouTube.
Yeah.
Who is banned off of Twitch for some reason.
So curious about that.
Yeah. He sent over a track called Idlin'. He sent over a love letter as well. He says, "Hey guys, hey." He says, "I was at the event last week. Were you really?" Well,
Wait, were you?
who are you?
Yeah.
Well,
tell us more.
That's cool. You were there.
Is that when you got binned off of Twitch?
How'd you hear about us? But shouts out to you. She said, "I was at the event last week and I had a great time watching the show. My song wasn't picked, so I wanted to submit to this week's stream in hopes that you guys listen. I produced and wrote this song and engineered a rough mix and master that I did last week, and I'm planning on going back to mix and master again. Any advice, suggestions with the mix master would be great, as I've learned everything I knew online and would like to know what the pros thinks. Thanks in advance." Well, thank you for calling us a pro.
We appreciate it.
This track is called Island Rough Master. I thought that police siren was a part of it.
Me too. Did he just pull up on that guy and blast him with a horn?
Right.
Real quick before I get used to it and it starts blending in with everything, the piano, I don't like the sound. It sounds too stock. It sounds like a stock basic piano that came with either Logic.
Okay.
So I would say just right off the bat with some of these sounds, look up sound packs or sample packs. There's a lot of free ones you can find on YouTube if you look them up. Also, you can go on Reddit and like R drum kits or sound packs and stuff like that. Look them up. See if you can get some good sounds. There's sounds.com, but you have to pay for that. And there's a couple other ones that you'll have to pay for. But it sounds a little too stock. Now, you could do a lot of things to make it sound less stock. You can put a lot of effects on it. But
Nan says it sounds like soup.
Yeah, but you can get just it just sounds so
like blang.
Yeah, it's so
blang.
stiff.
Yeah,
so stiff and just like plum.
Plum.
Yeah. So
I mean, even if you had like a fake version, like
reverb might make it sound better.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is one of those things where if you went in and like individually adjusted each of the fuck is that?
Knobs? Buttons?
Velocity.
Keys? Oh.
Go through and adjust each of the velocity.
So it actually sounds real?
Yeah, have a little bit of nuance and difference and stuff like that. So even though it is, you have like a little bit of different aggressive like ways that it's coming down.
Yeah, it's just a flat chord.
Yeah.
Blum.
Yep.
All right, let's go. Yay.
Oh, did it do the thing? Yeah. Fucking Google, man. Woo. A nice zoom in.
Here we go. You gotta let it load again.
Check out *** Eep. It just blocks whatever it feels like.
No, it blocks it will block .coms or anything it might say. You put a space or a period in between it or something like that. I think the internet's failing me over here. It is. It's all internet. I don't even see the consult QnA one. Yeah, it says I'm back over here, but I don't even see the consult QnA one. Is that one even working? Huh?
We are doubly wireless today, and it's still.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Sleep. Yeah. Here we go.
Okay, here we are.
Just had to fucking tempt fate.
Yeah, it's killing me over here.
Can't feel my face. I lost my phone. I misplaced my trust. I can't see on my own eyes. Can't go on my own. I can't find my home. I see no one I know. And I still don't know why. They won't know till we really in the mix. Same songs, but they still gon' make it fit. They going by payola, is it really all legit? You think they know about you and I? Can't trust nobody that gon' be up in the mix. I don't see nobody but my brothers by my side. How you like me now? Do you want me now? And I don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
But I like wasting time with you. And if I leave, will we still be cool? And I like wasting time with you. Seaside, see the city by the lights. Teacup, sipping, getting drunk in fights. Too bad I ain't going that side. But my boys got me, they could pick up overnight.
Like super Kanye West influence.
Yeah.
Stay chaste, stay simple, get past, alright. Say I heard a rumor going round, you alright? Pam don't mind, they gon' get you how they like.
Yeah, the internet's struggling tonight.
My mechanics, I'ma get it, how I handle it, you don't understand, it's alright. I still evolve, I ain't talking about the bikes. Got a heart coming from the road, it's new heights.
Ooh. What? See,
I like
this piano's
yeah,
better.
this piano
Yeah.
sounds better.
I like wasting time, why you think it took
That's the internet.
Fucking internet.
Yeah, I think we're back over there, but now it's like my computer.
enough for me to hear you out? I'm trying to fix it in the
I gotta
best way,
refresh
so
my
write it
mind.
down. She let me in my
Oh, my whole app is frozen, so.
Do you see me now? Mama doesn't think a little jump could do wrong. It ain't wrong, feeling blessing just to make a sound. Talking from experience, could push.
Yeah, it says I just
I wasted my
I just
time.
reconnected.
It says we just straight up have an error. Like, it doesn't say we're online or offline. It just says we have an error.
We're back.
It says,
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. Tell him to refresh. I don't know what's going on.
I'm going to go look at this box and see what the box says.
Well, she's on the social, right? Oh, we're back now. Yeah, the internet is just going crazy. Like, so we have two internets over here. Yeah, we have two internets over here, and both of them seem to be going crazy, or I don't know what's going on. I think they're hitting this area with like an EMP. So, I think we're good now, but if it drops out again, we're gonna.
That's all I know. How high can I?
Good. Cool. Now my internet went out.
Shablagoo.
Yeah, I mean, I know we're back online, right? Yeah, my internet on my computer is going. The socials, that internet is just going crazy.
All right.
I'm gonna jump on the
I think
guest
we're
one.
on the good one.
No, I'm switched over to the guest one, so hopefully we're good, and hopefully my computer will work because now I have no internet. But I mean, we heard the song on our end. 64 Jim, he missed the entire first part of the song. Well, you should have been paying attention. I know we had internet issues and
Yeah.
stuff, but we did listen to it. And in the beginning, I said something about the keyboard you were using, like maybe find some sounds for that keyboard that you were using, so that it just has a better overall sound, similar to how towards the end you go to more of a ballad kind of thing. Failed to connect to chat server.
Love it.
Oh, that's because I can't get on the internet on my computer.
Love it. I can see it from here.
All right, I just switched to the Consult QnA internet, so yeah. So we're all good there. I just don't want to use all the bit rate and stuff I'm using on this one. I want to leave it strictly for the stream, but all right, whatever. Yeah, so in the beginning, 64 Jim or 64 Jim, I was saying the MIDI keyboard or whatever keyboard you were using sounds like stock Logic keyboard. Towards the end of the song, you got to a keyboard that sound much better. So I was just saying find some different sound effects, like add drum kits on Reddit or YouTube, some sound packs. And a bunch of other artists release sound packs. You can kind of look them up. Some people are Kaylin Ellis. You can look up beyond Kaylin Ellis. There's The Count. Those are some of the few people I mentioned. But yeah, find some sounds Find some piano sounds and stuff, and maybe throw reverb on that first piano if you can to make it sound more of a live, and then maybe change some velocity on some of the notes you're hitting in the chord. Song-wise, sounds very influenced by Kanye West.
I have notes on the mix and the master.
Yeah, there's a part in the song where I'm like you do something and it felt so rough. Let me see if I can get back there and it will actually load. It felt rough. I think it's around here.
It ain't raw, feeling blessing just to make a sound. Talking from experience could put you in a chokehold. Listening close, trying to see how far this goes.
So I think how I think it should stay like this here, but you bring it back to that last thing that you were doing.
I wasted my time.
Like how you stayed like this here. I think this needs to be sooner, because I know you teased us with this part earlier. And I didn't like that tease. It felt like it was jarring out of getting into this mood. And I felt like it was a little bit unnecessary since you only did a couple more bars and then you went right back to it. And, I don't feel as it got the job done that you were trying to get done. So I think that one part before this, you can kind of cut that and just get to this. Because this is a really good part of the song, really good moving part of the song. And all the instruments sound real good. And then what you're doing with your voice sounds good. So that's some like song structuring advice. Yeah, Alex, you got it?
Hit that from right where you are. Just hit play. Hopefully it just plays and doesn't cause... I want to say that the first time it happened is like a ton of really crazy effects, like delays and shit.
This?
Oh, like when he's actually singing. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Can't find my home.
But they're like right here, there's a lot of like, and there's like some cool things going on the outside, and they get completely lost to the
Why do we have a timer?
She's testing the timers.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when the EMP goes off.
Oh, okay.
So what I kind of heard was like a lot of really cool effects that needed a little bit more direction. Like they needed a little bit more cleaning up. They needed a little bit more like working with each other. They seemed to me to just be kind of like friction up against each other a lot. And then when you go into do like it's a rough master, so now when you're doing like the actual master, now all those like relationships are coming out. They're like masking each other, they're covering each other. So I think like one more round of mixing with like the intention of each effect, and then listening to how that affects other things, and then cleaning up those effects, so that way it's not just like boom effect and then this effect and then this effect. It to me like it just needs more cohesiveness with the effects. Otherwise, yeah, when you get into master, everything just fights.
All right. Well, shouts out to 6'4 Jim over there hanging out on the YouTube. Hopefully he caught all of that.
Yeah.
The internet interruptions didn't do anything. But
cool song. I think a lot of people said that they liked the song.
Yeah. Shouts out to you for coming to the show, man. Thanks for the support. And hopefully you continue to submit to us, because we do this every Wednesday and it's free. Woo!
And send us more stuff if you got some, because we like doing this.
Yeah. He said, that makes sense. Thanks, guys. I'll take everything into account. Bet, man. And again, send us more stuff. You never know. We can offer some advice and stuff from our perspective. Blah, 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 blah. Where were you sitting when you watched?
Where were you in the room?
We couldn't
I'm
see
curious.
anything on stage. So. But, okay, here's up next we have The Crow.
The Crow.
Sent over a track called The Cavern Where We Shine.
He sent this in last week.
And he says, the lack of love letters during the live show was a grave mistake.
Justin says modern Renaissance table. Not you.
That's
next. He was at the table.
Okay. Word. He says Fortnite is an online video game developed by Epic Games and released in 2017. It is available in 3 distinct game modes. Blah 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 blah. Fortnite stuff. Save the world.
This is 3 paragraphs.
Yeah. Save the World Battle Royale was released. I remember that.
Oh, they're asking to see the list when you get a chance, Kim.
Save the World is available for Mac. Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for the Fortnite history. And let's listen to this song. It's called The Cavern Where We Shine. And now I got to find it because his metadata is called Nightmare %20 master.m4a.m4a.
Beautiful.
That is his metadata.
I love it.
So let's check this out.
I love it. I like that you tag stream elements on accident.
Log cabin all run down. The suggestion of a chimney poking out. Somewhere near the center of nowhere. Surrounding and covered in tall trees and colorless night. A broken window gives way to a single room. 4 walls, no door. There is a statue of a woman in the corner of the room. And her dog. I am on the floor. She is motionless. The dog is curious. Then the approach.
I was gonna say this sounds like a Bob Ross painting.
It towers over me as the dissection begins. It starts with my head. There's a flash, blurred and washed out lights that move like film, being dragged across my eyes. There is a running theme that regards the dog with veneration.
It reminds me more of Pink Floyd than everybody's saying like Johnny Cash and stuff. Like this reminds me. It's like acoustic Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have all the effects and stuff.
That and it's the way he writes sounds like a Bob Ross painting.
Shouts out to Franny Santee. Never seen you before, but welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
She says this sounds like it could be on a children's album.
Interesting. Okay. I agree. I'm curious about this running dog theme.
Oh, we're gonna keep playing it.
Okay.
As it races towards its conclusion.
James and the Giant Peach, that will work.
Is quick work.
Honestly, any Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Any Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Then the torso. This is the cavern where we shine.
On You Crazy Diamond. I get it. There it is. There's the Pink Floyd. What's up, the bliss? Nice time to come in.
I think this is where the song should start.
It should be part 2.
Like, no, I think like I get the whole story part of the beginning side, but like if we were just doing song, like this is where the song should start.
True.
Like this is like that be the intro.
That part
and then,
was the intro. Yeah.
Boom, song starts here because this is beautiful right now.
Yeah. This is like Shine on Crazy Diamond parts 1 through 4. This is just part 3 of this song.
Yeah, like if you break it up, like I guess part 1 could have been the intro side.
Yeah.
That way, if you just want to hear the beauty, you can just
yeah. That's what they did for. They did was it 6? 6 parts or 8 parts where they did 4 and 4, I want to say. No, it's a Pink Floyd reference. Oh, 9 parts. Yeah, thank you. That's cool.
There will never come a day. This will be the last time.
That's cool.
This will be the last time.
And this will be the last song. I mean, honestly, though.
He could do
6.
like he doesn't. He could not. He could do something. He could still do the. This would be the like he could do that, but he can do the sound like that's in this song. Fuck, I don't.
Oh.
I never know how to replicate this sound, but it's in this song.
I'm so curious. Okay. All right. Okay. The tension.
I think it's this one.
The tension.
It's gonna be an ad that plays. Like,
hey, I'm barking up that tree, Nick. Oh.
Like, it's not here.
I'm so curious.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. This is
So
from
Jake,
Queen of the Damned. Yeah.
Jay Gordon.
Yep.
Yeah. I love the drums on this.
It's so 90s. The whole thing is. Without you! That.
Should be coming up now. I think he does it as an effect.
I mean, he's doing an under scream there the whole time. I mean, he's using.
Damn it!
Yeah.
It's not in that one. It's on that album though. I don't know if it was Korn who did it.
What's up, I'm Marquise?
No, I'm Marquise is in the building. Shouts out to him.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a.
Essen plays in here, just tickling everyone's taint with Sleep Token.
Yeah.
Somebody just released last night. They recorded the same night the live show in Munich, and it's so fucking good. Look up Sleep Token live.
Yeah,
So good.
Interview with the Vampire is the part 1 to Queen of the Damned.
Really?
They're in the same world.
Oh.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yep, same writer of the book and all of that stuff. But,
I had no idea.
I think some things. I think it's. I don't remember what song. It might be Forsaken. Honestly, for one of the movie soundtracks, greatest movie soundtrack.
What's going on?
I don't know.
Queen of the Damned is part 3.
Is it part
to what?
There's Interview with a Vampire.
Uh-huh.
There's Queen of the Damned, and there's isn't it? There's another one. Lestat is in. I think Lestat's in all of them.
Yeah. Crowbot.
I don't remember. Yeah, the Vampire Lestat. Okay, but is it called the Vampire Lestat or was it called something else? Because Interview with a Vampire was actually fire, if I remember it correctly. I like the whole like setup of it.
Oh, book 2.
Okay.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm like,
Vampire in Brooklyn? No,
Vampire in Brooklyn.
definitely not.
is that the Twilight series?
Yeah, the Vampire Lestat is the vampire novel by Anne.
Anne Rice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Vampire Chronicles.
So is it?
Crowbot is swift. Crowbot is wise. I really want to know this sound. God, that snare.
Now I just want to listen to the song.
It's the lead singer of Disturbed.
I can't speak it, or else you will take my place. Oh, my hand now.
Congratulations, Dan.
I don't know where it's at. I'm not going to be able to find
We're going to stop doing reviews. We're going to just start listening to the Queen of the Damned soundtrack.
it. I think this is.
Oh, I think I heard it.
Yeah, it's in. Not yet.
There it is. You just need more of that.
I'm not going to be able to find it, but it is a sound. It's like a growl sound. It's like, but he put his vocals in that. I don't know if he did it, like if he made his vocals like that, but that's the way, going all the way back, that's the way you can kind of do like screamo in that part, but maybe very effect wise, but still fit the scene that you've painted with the song. But yeah. This is the most schizophrenic song ever. No, I was still on subject. I just love this album. This album is fire, though. Queen of the Damned album is amazing.
Birdie was in here.
Queen of the Damned as a movie, I don't think it's as good as Interview with a Vampire. I think that one's more like Queen of the Damned as
It's been forever since I watched either of them.
Queen of the Damned as a movie, like, it's meh. Like I don't know, man, because it's like, it's not great, but Interview with a Vampire is good.
I mean, Interview with the Vampire is the more famous, I would say, of the two.
Yeah. But Queen of the Damned soundtrack is amazing.
Yeah.
Period. Hands down.
So they did that in like the late 90s, I want to say. When was it?
Interview
like
with a
early
Vampire.
2000s?
This one was, I think, 2001.
Yeah.
So this is right in the new metal
and then
era.
And then that's the group of like new metal like rock scene. Then there was the new metal like Tool and progressive scene, and all those guys did the Underworld soundtrack, and that's a fucking amazing soundtrack too.
I haven't listened to that one.
That's
Underworld 1 or
the very first one, which is like it's Rinholder, Pussifer. It's all these bands that are variations. They just all got together and started playing with each other, and it was amazing.
It was a great time for just music in that era.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, we talk about that a lot, but yeah.
Who's that?
I have no idea. But yeah, that's what I was saying, Crowbot.
Hope you learned something.
Yeah.
We should watch together. We're just going to sit on the couch and watch vampire movies.
I honestly never thought about tapping into screamer vocals. I'd have to give that a shot. You don't have to do anything. Like, you don't have to scream, but you can kind of modulate your voice or do something with your voice and then modulate it so that it can sound like it's screamy or creepy or whatever. Like,
screaming is just technique, by the way. Like screaming, a lot of people think it's power, but it's not. It's technique. Do you want a video? Do you want something to play once you find your sound from Queen of the Dam?
Yeah, you can tell.
Look up band's called Ginger. It's with a J. Jinjer.
No G's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pisces.
Live session or
Live session's fine.
Okay. Napalm Records.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'd say get like a minute in.
Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
All right. Her voice is established, right? We all heard that it was nice and pretty.
That rim shot.
Yep. These clean ass guitars.
Hell yeah.
Same person. Same girl.
And I listen to Job for a Cowboy. So I love this.
Yeah. But like she just it's all technique. And she can do that for 3 hours straight, just go back and forth between singing and screaming.
Yeah.
There she is. Tough for a cowboy, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Might have to start listening to them.
Yeah, no, she's good. They are good. So yeah, we're all learning here. We're having a good time.
We got to.
We got to.
We got to. Why not? This is me.
You guys want to go driving? I think their drummer is like a giant black dude that just sits all day.
I don't know. They played at the Social when they were like,
oh, did they?
Brand new.
Yeah, they picked up. I think they got a new drummer, and I think this is the band that did it. But that guy, all day blast beats, like nothing.
Oh, we can go into Viking metal if you want. Let's do it, Viking metal. Let's listen to some power metal, Viking metal.
I'm telling you, if you guys want to hear. See, I was raised on night metal, which is like Blind Guardian. All they sing about is Lord of the Rings in the heaviest fucking way possible.
Isn't Slaughter to Prevail? Didn't they play here recently?
Yeah, Slaughter.
I think they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played here recently.
Alex Terrible. Yeah, Mike Smith. That fucking sound. When he did that, like people were like, huh, what the fuck was that sound?
How?
Like there are just memes on TikTok of him just going.
All right. Do y'all listen to Georgia? We just played.
Go Gojira.
Oh,
yeah.
Gojira. I thought you meant like, okay. Okay.
Alex Terrible. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's true. Or Unearth. Gojira plus Unearth.
Willow Smith. Yeah.
I'm actually down for Willow Smith. Yeah.
Oh,
well, I mean,
man.
you know that Jadis Pinkett Smith is the lead singer of oh no, what the fuck is the name of her band? Like a really big like screamo band.
In Flames.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
You want to go back to high school? I think
I'm angry.
I think it came out like after high school.
Yeah.
Everything is just mud.
Yeah. Fun fact about Whitechapel: they did their last album in Orlando, up in Audio Hammer, and my friend Zachy, you know Zachy. Zachy's the front of house guy here.
Yeah,
he did
Zachary 6.
Zachary 6. He did all the drum editing on that album. I remember coming over, and he was high as fuck. 3 days in, hadn't slept, editing those drums.
All right. We'll end this rabbit hole
Introducing the
with STEM, okay?
We've fallen for a long time down the rabbit hole, and we're about to hit the bottom.
We'll just end it with STEM.
Zachary's
Everybody knows this.
What about Zachary's 1 through 6? No.
This is the golden era. No, we're not ending the stream.
We're ending our yammering.
Yeah.
Mosh pit.
Orange County.
The golden age of UFC.
What's up? Which Orange County are you referencing? Florida or California? Or any of the others that... Yeah, UFC themed. Yeah, exactly.
Did you ask for yellow card?
No. No. Stop that. What are you doing? That's not even a... What are you doing? That's not metal.
Yellow card?
No.
Ocean's Ave?
No.
Is that what
Why are we
doing
doing this song?
Is that...
No.
Is that what
Don't
the
do
chat-
this to me.
Is that what the chat wants?
Oh, God.
There's a place
on Ocean Avenue.
You know why I know all this shit? This is my wife's favorite band.
Both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night.
Good times. Good times.
She's been to so many shows that she knows them. So when they did their last show, which their last show happened at House of Blues Orlando, I just hung out with the violin player.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Well, maybe it's a California person, so now I'm going to play the song where I think everybody commits suicide to.
Motocross video game music.
Yeah. Here we go. Now, just to mess the whole vibe up. This is like when you're putting your head under the bathtub.
And the toaster is right there.
And the sky is gray.
What?
For a walk on a winter's day.
And you just start taking all of the drugs by the handful. California driven. Heroin music.
Stopped into the church.
He's so fucking white. Look at that hair.
Listen to him sing.
This is like the whole time you're falling off the cliff. Like, this is 2 minutes of free fall. Like, if I went...
Justin, me too.
If I went skydiving, this song is what I would play. Right when we jump out of the plane, all the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray. If I went into space, I'd play this song. This is like my go to space song. I don't know why. Like, if you are about to die, if this played, you would be at peace. Like, if you're almost getting in a car accident and this song is playing, you would probably be like, well, I guess this is it.
You just reminded that fucking TikToker that does the... Oh, God.
Echoes by Pink Floyd would be nice. That's so, it's so, but you got a California dream, man.
That hair. His face is framed.
Yeah, good times, man. Was it really? All right, up next we got Nandrum.
I don't know how we got here.
We need to do a roll call too. Kim, if you could throw the list up on the screen, and if you see it, let's do a roll call. Nandrum, we got him up next. He sent over a track called Soda.
It's just a Justin Crow song, so whatever it inspires, it inspires.
Okay, so he's from Orange County, Florida, so I got it right with yellow cards. Because they're from Jacksonville.
They are from Jacksonville.
And everybody thinks they're from California.
I'm pretty sure they themselves are like, yeah, we're from Atlanta. Everybody in Florida knows you're from Jacksonville.
Yeah.
That's where Ocean Avenue is.
So let's do a roll call. If you, I see Picasso up there, so shouts out to
You
them.
got nothing out of it. We gave you some ideas. I got nothing.
Yeah, gave you all kinds of ideas.
Yeah. Just compress it a little bit more.
It's yellow. Nandrum says with his song.
Whiskey Way says yellow card is from Jacksonville, by the way.
That's what I said.
That's what we said.
Yeah. Literally said that. So this track is called Soda. Nandrum says, I'm using a WAV file to perform over. Should I scoop the stems of the instrumental and drop the vocal dB? Also, how do I go about the EQ for the vocals over one stem?
I have some thoughts. Let me hear it, and I'll give you some notes.
I'm confused. I don't know exactly what he's saying. So let's check this one out. It's called Soda New.wav.
Version 4.
Stepped into a church and begin to spray.
When you drink, yes, drive. Don't go home and dive. It's gonna help you, girl. Make my look good in the stripe. Drink a gonna lolly guy in the party with all you man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Once you prime up, whole night your waist gonna wind up. She never want you break for the time up. This is gonna help. Ice make it, but I don't drink it. You see, you got the baby size. I carry your dog.
I can feel what you need when you see me. Fell in love with the cup for the soda. Magazine, pack it in with bikini. It's a flood in the club on the ocean. La Marine, Aquafina, Malini. That's a blood friendly dove.
I think there's low mid build up though, just right off the bat.
It is triggering the master and compressor.
Wow.
I have notes for it.
Okay.
I can feel what you need when you see me. Fell in love with the cup for the soda. For the soda, yes, for the soda. I keep it leaning up against your shoulder. Easy breathing up against a cold cloud.
Thank you for the subscription.
Can't believe in the fiend on a sofa. Pull a plug till he seem a little sober. Haven't spoken, fuck you up in a coma. Come back focus, watch me hitting that quota. Video do quota, freaky in a choker. Johnson in Dakota, bring the body over. Nova, bend over, clapping a Toyota. Bring it back on a yoga, pack it up a promoter. Na local exposure, money queen a social. That girl is coming up for tea, coming up. And she's sipping on my thing, I had to roll up a river. I couldn't tell her Bacardi. I didn't bother and I wanna fuck with me, so that leave her. I can feel what you need when you see me. Fell in love with the cup for the soda. Magazine, pack it in with bikini. It's a flood in the club on the ocean. La Marine, Aquafina, Malini. That's a blood friendly dog from a soul car. I can feel what you need when you see me. Fell in love with the cup for the soda.
I feel like you just at a party dancing with a cup full of soda.
Yeah, brother, I'll catch it. No.
Yeah, you really smart.
Not now. You gotta watch me and you know the bow. You got some lovely girls in.
All right. So shouts out to Nandrum for that track. It's called Soda. Alex, you said you had some notes. I think there's a lot of things when it comes to mixing that could be pointed out.
Yeah. First thing to point out is it's currently in the 40s in Orlando right now.
Well, shouts out to 40s.
There's that. Amp says that I talk about the weather too much, and I fucking don't care. Mustafa's here.
Did he just say that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just in general. I think something that's gonna. So you pointed out there's like a low mid build up. I heard that, and then I heard that it's pushing the output compressor, and so it's giving that low end like a kind of like it's not fully impacting. It's getting cut off by the compressor.
I think the low mid buildup is from the layers being the same exact volume. Like I think he's gonna have to pick one to be the main,
right?
And then the other one you can put it down lower, or just use it as something where it's strong points, or EQ them separately.
Yeah, that was one of the notes I was gonna get to. So, pick what areas you want certain things to sit in, and then like give a scoop on the other tracks for that one area to sit in. Yeah. Another thing that you can do when you go to do a master like this, don't use an across the board compressor like a 1176 or an LA2A. Use a multiband. So that way you can set the low end to react differently than the rest of the song. Those 808s, I think the 808s are fine, but I feel like they're really being held back by whatever compressor you're using.
So I think he was saying he didn't stem out the track. He only got the wave file, which...
Yeah, that's fine. I feel like he's just got it in there and he's trying to add stuff on top of it.
Okay.
Yeah. But then when he goes to like whatever master is on there, it's just squashing the shit out of that low end. And I can hear that the low end wants to be more. Another thing too, when you were talking about like if you just have like a stereo like that, you can use a stereo, like a mid-side breakdown.
The crow. Only thing you should use across the board is the holiness of the full tech.
This man knows too much. This man has learned the inside ways of the Amway cults, and now they're going to find him.
Well, Orange County, welcome to the stream. So me and Alex here, we're college professors. QnA, John Q, Alex A. We're college professors.
Hey.
We teach music at the college and stuff. So we've been mix engineers. He's a master in engineering and stuff. I'm a DJ and all kinds of things there. So we will give technical feedback, and then we'll just be bullshitting.
You caught us at a good time for the bullshitting.
Again, thank you for the subscription.
Yeah. So something that you can do if you can find like a mid-side EQ, Justin, help me out. What is that? BrainWorks EQ BX. I can't remember what it is.
We teach at Valencia College, by the way.
Yeah, took a certified course of full. Interesting. If you can do it in a way, if you can split your track into mid-side and then have it converted back, you can use the mid, put a little compression on it, or even cut some EQs to have space. And so you can do it on the full. It is possible to do it on the full wave and make space without making it sound like you're trying to stack shit on top of it, which is kind of the way this sounds.
Yeah. So Yasil asked a good question, because I really don't know what he means either. Yasil's like, what do you mean by mix it in the stem? Do you just have a master track? You're throwing extra stuff onto? Because I think the beat was already mastered, and it's mastered over compressed.
Right.
With the bass and stuff.
Okay,
and then I think he put the vocals on top of it, trying to make the vocals stand out with a mastered stem.
So in that case, what I would have done is I would have used the Wave C4. I would have taken the Wave C4 and used a setting on it called Uncompress, which does a wonderful job of pretty much undoing bad compression. It kind of expands everything out in a really lovely way. That'll buy you the headroom to do that thing I just talked about, where you split into mid-side and then compress the mids to the vocals. And then when you do that, recompress it the way you want to do it, master it. That would hide everything.
Yeah, Justin just asked, serious question though, are there plugins like a decompressor? And then he was like, Alex just answered my question. Yeah.
Are plugins like a yeah, no, that C4, that uncompression, that's so clutch.
And it's in the Waves bundle, right?
It's in the Waves bundle.
That you can download off of a bunch of websites.
Yeah, I need a MacBook, but I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, so Nandrum has completely... Oh, he's talking now. He says, I put the vocals on top of it, but it keeps bouncing lower to an MP3. What does that... What?
Bounce? I mean, what?
That's so confusing. When you bounce out the track, you can bounce it as a wave or MP3.
Yeah.
What do you mean it keeps bouncing lower to an MP3?
Like it's only bouncing to an MP3? I'm confused.
If so, are you using Audacity? Like, what are you?
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I'm so
Whiskey Way is
confused.
right. Waze has sales like every other week. Just save your money, and then when it's on sale, buy that shit.
Or
Oh,
you can get it the real way.
if you got
The platinum bundle.
if you have Windows XP
If you actually have a brand new Windows
and you got
and you
Pro
have
Tools 8.
WinRAR and you know how to download torrents. Yeah, waiting for Nandrum to
Yeah, we
respond.
gotta see this session. We are so lost.
Yeah, Orange County says, I was thinking he's in Logic. I don't know, or GarageBand. I don't. This could have been done on his phone.
Talk to Blake. He's the pirate god.
The Whiskey Way says my company makes an EQP recreation also.
Oh yeah, I have been lurking on the company that Whiskey Way worked for, and they make some really cool shit.
What's the company called? Why you won't give them credit? Do you not? Well, I mean, first of all, Whiskey, do you not want to shout them out because they not paying you enough? Because we won't shout them out. What is it? Audioscape Engineering?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They pay me. Okay.
They basically just make like 1-to-1 replicas
All
of
right.
really fucking expensive gear.
Add that to the list of companies we'll reach out
I do
to.
want to talk to them. I do want to talk to them. What's up, Mark?
See if they'll pay us more than they pay Whiskey Way. Let me stop. He after 12 minutes, Nandrum says, yes, it's compressing everything. It's on Logic. He didn't answer our question, but all right.
Waves, uncompressed, C4.
So, yeah.
Finder's fee. Yeah. We'll kick it back. And the conversation is beginning to turn. We got Gooters and we got capers in the chat. Circling back.
Yacil says, rule of thumb, but don't throw extra tracks onto a finalized master tracks. Just throw it out, find the old mixing session and start from scratch. Well, so when you buy, if you go online and you lease a beat, they'll send you the waveform. You have to then, and some people will post it where it's like, for a stemmed out version of this wave, here you go. You know what I'm saying? So it seems like maybe he leased a beat and it was just a $15 lease where they sent him an already mastered wave file, and now it's like record on top of it. If you don't, if they like mega mastered it, some beat producers will do that on purpose where they leave you no room. So that makes you, if you make something serious, you have to go back to them and ask for the stems.
Yeah.
So he's gonna need like a full stemmed out track to probably work himself into it, unless the decompress works. And then he can start EQing those layers that he's doing. It sounds like he used those layers to try to push him up above the beat and then fill himself out.
Yeah. This one trick. The industry hates this one trick.
Oh, yeah, in Logic, you can choose what format it bounces to. So what do you mean it kept going to MP3? And then Orange County says, if you borrow it from YouTube, I think YouTube has a compression. YouTube has a compression.
Yeah, the YouTube algorithm won't add a compressor. It was just uploaded compressed as shit.
Yeah, but it's like putting a compressor on the master. It's still gonna sound bad.
Yeah.
Or just like there's no headroom. Dr. Blake says, I don't sell stems at all, and it's been working really good. Okay. If you pay for it, you should be able to do what you want to it. Oh, that's a discussion. That's an interesting discussion.
Next song.
So Justin the Crow says, if you pay for the beat, you should be able to do what you want to the beat. And then Blake's, that's an interesting discussion.
I think it depends on the definition of buying.
Yeah.
Are you buying, or are you buying or leasing?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Depends on that. If you buy my beat, you're buying my sound. That's interesting. Because say you sell your beat and you give the person 100% rights, and all you are is just a writer on the beat, but you give them 100% rights to the beat and they change it, they can.
Yeah.
But all that's in, you sold them the thing.
Yeah.
It's sold. If you sell somebody a painting and they're like, let me add a little blue here, you sold them the painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the artist. You know, you're the writer and stuff if you still work that in, but yeah.
I think at that point, when you're saying by that logic, I should remove my tag on $15 lease. At that point, it becomes you defining things. When people pay you money, this is the definition for those things.
Because a lease, you should have your tag on it because it's a lease. I mean, even in a fully purchased thing, you might, if they don't ask for it, you might still be able to keep your tag on it. But then you got to ask yourself the question: do I want to be pigeonholed into my tag?
Yeah.
But you know, that's a whole nother discussion.
Songs with tags. Okay, fair.
All right, let's check this next one out by Lex Locks. I saw Dr. Blake has returned.
It is a party in this chat room.
I haven't seen Belayu, Meme Buddha, or Hunter Phillips though. So, didn't Mustafa pop back in here or no?
I thought I saw him not too long ago.
I did too, but I think he left again. Mustafa, if you're here, say something so we can get to you. Other than that, let's check this one out by Lex Locks. It's called Do Instrumental. Lex says, it's Lex or my new producer name. I need Alexis.
Are you pulling a gizmo on us now?
No, she says, I killed off the King Triton tag and now go by my actual name.
Oh.
I feel like we have a form of influence.
Mustafa is here.
Okay, Mustafa's here. All right, we'll get to Mustafa after Lex Locks. Lex says, I'm still pretty new to producing, but I'm picking up new things each day. This is a beat I made from scratch. Any feedback appreciated. Well, let's check this beat out. It's called Do. Look.
Do
her
192
metadata
BPM E minor.
Oh my God. Lex is the only person, I swear, like, I don't even know if Lex did this because we talked about it, but we've talked about
She's paying
this
attention
so many times before.
Paying attention.
And Lex has actually done it. This is amazing. In the metadata. I know. Next thing is just I should check the properties to see if like her phone number and everything. That 808 is resonating.
Yep.
Like even Kaylin Ellis has a video about naming structure and stuff like that on his Instagram where it's like this is the most important tip. Like, yeah. You know what's crazy is I kind of love the 808 even though it's not
over.
Yeah, it's not good. I would say I feel like the sound you're going for is like Kamaya's. I don't know who produces for Kamaya, but Kamaya's stuff, the 808 or that West Coast 808. I
think I know what you're gonna play, and I think I know how to achieve it. So, looks up resonation.
Why I can't spell Kamaya's name right?
Whatever he plays, I have thoughts. Thank you, Crowbot.
So like, things are going for like something like this.
Girl, but I didn't make it up.
Like this 808, like. I love this song though. Like you see how it still resonates. It's still moving, but it's not so overwhelming.
Yeah,
like
I think the difference is Lexus needs just a little bit of mid-range cut. That's all it needs, because all it is each hit is building up a certain frequency range, and then it becomes like overbearing for whatever the output compressor is. So if she just finds like whatever frequency is that buildup, she's gonna have something that stays really like boom boom constantly, but doesn't get mushy.
Yeah. So the way to do that is you can put an RTA, or EQ.
There you go.
EQ with an RTA. RTA is a real-time analyzer on it.
Yeah.
And you can start seeing it'll turn. Depending on which one you use, you'll see the peaks of what frequency is like peaking or gaining a lot of energy. So, but
I think Justin just made a threat.
I love this song.
And then go back to hers?
Yeah, I'm going to go back to
Yeah,
hers,
I'm just curious.
A, B it.
Yeah. Of course. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
It just gets really like that.
And it just stays.
Yep. It is fun that it's so like squished.
It's requiring so much space that everything is ducking. Well, or the bass frequency seems to be canceling out. I almost feel like this synth needs to be a tiny bit better, like sound-wise, but.
What just happened? I didn't see anything happen. She says like a different sense?
Maybe a different. I think it can have that same pattern, but maybe a different sounding one. Because this one sounds like it sounds too. It's almost like something's in front of it, and I feel like it should sound a little bit cleaner, so that the track doesn't necessarily sound brighter, but just like that middle range sounds clean,
okay.
and it sounds open instead of like right now it's like ooh, and then you got the bass going, so they're occupying the same space. So
true.
Just a little bit different sound. Nothing.
Orange
too
County
crazy,
says, I hear too short.
Yeah, the West Coast too short.
Yeah.
I hear Wale the Sensei. This is my song.
I love the.
Gotta go back. Gotta let it ride. This is who I hear.
I got bitches trying to kill me for some shit that I forgot I did. But you know that's just the life I live. Every bitch that I ever fuck with, I did them scandalous, so scandalous. I did them scandalous, so scandalous. I got niggas trying to kill me for some beef that I forgot I'm in. But you know that's just the life I live. These streets that I grew up in, they so scandalous, so scandalous.
Yeah, this song's amazing.
Oh man,
this song is amazing.
I love this song. So this is straight character. So this song is called 03 Flow. But he's supposed to be acting like he's recording it while he's in a jail cell. So the quality, he made it sound like he made it sound like he was in a hole.
They don't really mean it.
It's great.
Like we cleaning.
Great. Shouts out to Wale the Sensei. Anybody who listens to West Coast music, y'all might know this. I just love this because it's so bad.
Like purposefully.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I play it in the club,
I hear it. Yeah.
Terrible. So this is supposed to be like him singing in like 24-hour lockdown in the hole.
40 came with that beam on it. Yeah, we need to shake the devil off.
What's going on her stream right now? There's nothing.
This is my 03 flow.
It's you. Okay.
Outside is all I know. I never make it out this hole because I got a fucking felony. No soul, I feel no pain. Faded hoodie for this 211. That's how I get through the rain. This is my 03 flow. They got me peeking through the window. Outside is all I know.
Yeah, Justin, I'll answer you in 1 sec.
Good times.
Justin asked, y'all ever listen to an old favorite after getting into all mixing and shit and realize just how well put together some music out there really is?
Yes.
Yeah.
All the time.
Like later on, like fucking listening to Deftones and shit. 03 Flow.
Yeah, fire.
Listening to Deftones and then like learning everything and then going back to like to me, I swear the drums on Around the Fur are the best drums to ever be recorded. So yeah, it took me having to become a much better mix engineer to realize just how well done that fucking album is.
But it also makes you appreciate how bad some things used to sound.
Honestly,
and then you're like, how the fuck did they make it sound like that?
That's just that
trying to recreate that.
My favorite album of all time is not a well mixed album. It's one of probably the worst mixed albums ever. But the songwriting is so fucking good that you can't argue with it. Like you're just like, this is a phenomenal album.
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder's music tries. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that like you go back and you listen to, you're like, how the fuck
on tape machines?
On tape machines, they had
Like,
one shot and they didn't get it right. They fucking nailed it.
Yeah, crazy stuff. And then you like, we get submissions every week. People have their microphones backwards. How do they make it sound this bad? And in the 70s, they had a 2-track tape machine.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, it's like, and everybody recording. How do you make a blue microphone sound worse?
Sound worse.
Hey, you listen to my track. I'm the greatest rapper ever. Fuck what you heard and then fuck what.
It's like, how do you make it sound like that?
You have to try. You have to try.
In today's modern age of recording.
My first submission last year, I had the mic backwards for the vocals. Don't tell us that.
The blue mic is crazy.
Don't tell us that.
The blue mic is trash.
Yeah, the blue mic is crazy in a bad way. Please don't do that again. I'll wait until the right time.
All right. So is Picasso still alive in the chat room?
I saw him not too long ago. He popped in.
He's probably like, I have this on mute until the subtitles say Picasso.
It just says noises.
This is my Picasso. You got me creeping through the window. Outside is all I know.
I've not heard the 102s. I've heard good things about them. He's here.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's interesting. I've always ever used a 103, but I've heard good things about the 102s.
All right. And Picasso says, he sent over a song. It is called Everything. He says, just made this a couple days ago with my boy Rozm, or ROZM, or Rozm. He said, still mixing and tweaking. Hope the live event went well. Pictures look great. Well, you should have tuned in and watched it, or you can still watch it on our YouTube. With a recast of the show is on our YouTube, or you can check in the Kim, you're showing Justin Crow's email, or the or the recast is in the Discord. I posted a link in the general chat room. You can catch it there, or you just go to All My Homies on YouTube.com/allmyhomies, and you click on the live tab, and you will see the live show there if you want to rewatch it and see all the festivities. All right, let's check this one out. Play Balayu. Balayu isn't here. But I'm going to listen to this one by Picasso. Actually, we were supposed to do Mustafa. All right, we're going to do Mustafa after Picasso. Let's listen to this one.
Fair.
Mustafa, we love you. You are not skipped.
You are not skipped.
You know.
I'll come back to that in a second, Orange County.
The script up, we is the difference. We know they did front. I wish they did something a little chipped up, but get a grip, bruh. A fucker slip up. We slide when it's coming. If they switching up, then we ain't letting off the pedal. Only time I'm switching is the flow for instrumentals. Give a damn when I wanna feel I am supposed to. If I say I love you, I'ma say it, I'ma show you. I ain't here to hug you, baby girl, I'm here to hold you. Collard green, mac and cheese, body is so soulful. Feel we have a purpose, you can hear it in the vocals. Always staying level so nobody is below you. I see through cause I know they talking cash shit. You be shocked when we pull up with the static. They pay tons when you speaking like a man. And blessing rain down, best believe that I'ma catch it.
Gym class heroes. It's very gym class heroes though.
do not give up, man, go throw that fist up. I am the captain, so fuck Richard Phillips. Let me drive the boat till it take me to fill up. This moment important, this show got no fillers. You keep on looking while I am attacking. Cannot get over you overreacting. At the division, you bound for subtraction. Multiple cutoffs, the math isn't mathin'. Told my shorty, let me see them things, fuck a wonder bra. Might've took a tumble, but I turned it to a somersault. Ain't no storing hate if you don't care about another thought. Had to chop a couple people out because they butter soft. You see me and I see you. No fear cause they bleed like we bleed too. Better speak it clearly, only do it if you need to. Acting out of pocket so somebody can believe you.
Real quick, I was just gonna say something about the multiple layers. I think the low end layer that you did in the vocal part could just be turned down a little bit more, and because it's giving, it's
it's giving.
What's happening is it makes it seem like they're kind of switching back and forth in the right ear or the left ear. So it's like I don't know. It's kind of like the way it is turned. It's just a little too loud. And it still has a slight delay on it because of the way you're doing it. You're doing it kind of a little laid back and stuff, which I like that technique. But I think it's just a little too loud, so it's more distracting. Yeah.
And when he came in the middle, my only note is when he came in the middle, I heard the mic come on, and it got the little high end like psst, come on suddenly. So just watch those very, very, very high frequencies, and you might need to maybe add just a little bit of high end filter or fade that. Just there was like that low key section where you just adding little like ad libs from the main, and it just came in suddenly. I heard that.
Other than that, I really like it. Very Gym Class Heroes, very skate vibes.
Yeah.
If you longboard or you're on a college campus and it's a real nice Florida day, about 75 degrees.
Fuck yeah.
And you're just chilling. This is something good to have in the headphones while you're doing that. So I like every aspect of it in that way.
Yeah, agreed.
But
fun track.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more while we get to this next one, which will be Mustafa. I think his stream is lagging a little bit. He might have to hit that refresh button. He just responded to us saying I love him. It's like 2 minutes later.
Thank you for submitting. There's that little fill.
Big league, all I see luxury. No need for the introductory.
This is very Missy Elliott right here.
Home remedy, onion in my dungarees. Up in the spirit of moment like Wembenyama. I got enough of bail. Shout out to my baby mama.
Oh,
kind
long
of fade. Yeah.
Let's go. The lost art of song making.
Yeah.
SoundCloud ruined stuff.
SoundCloud, but like the ending's just like, yep.
Yeah.
Done.
Long fades, man. Good times. All right. This song's good, though.
Fun.
Very feel
fun
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so shouts out to Picasso. Up next, we got Let me stop. We got Mustafa. Mustafa sent over a track called PTO. It's actually late.
It is late.
Is Midnight Smirk here? I know SM is here. Orange County's here too. Damn, so many of y'all are still here. We can't get to you all.
That. Oh yeah? But, is that the way it's gonna be?
We won't be able to.
Okay.
I don't think we will be able to, because it's almost gonna be like 12 a.m.
Yeah.
Let's check this one out by Mustafa called PTO, which is paid time off or paid time on. Where is it? That's not the metadata. All right, what's the metadata? Oh, PTO Loud Bounce is the name of the song's metadata. I still can't find it. There we go.
There it is.
There we go.
Prepare the others.
The chat just went by really quickly.
Yeah, it did.
At least play the Orange County for the hometown. Orange County is literally the last song we received. So, I mean, I will try to get to you guys. We'll try to get to all you guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What's up? It's your man John Q and the homie Mustafa. We in the building. What's happening? Yo.
Player, watch your mouth before I run up in it.
What?
Long as I'm here, you better babysit it.
Let's go.
My name ain't Dennis, but I'm a fucking minute.
Dennis.
Full speed ahead and now roll, kill it.
Kill it.
Half you niggas puppets, but ain't no Chucky. I don't see
Yeah.
Half you niggas lucky, I'm even fucking with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Sharper than a bevel, I leave a devil leaky.
What?
This ain't the color purple, nah, I ain't see it. Got them nappy rules like some beats do.
Yo.
For Monty in your ear, I'm talking these suits. Ain't no setup, deep enough I can't see through.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't meet me on my level, so I'll meet you. Shame on me for falling for the whoop-dee. I feel like your bitch when she gave me coochie. These niggas stirring up trouble, call me Uncle Roger.
Yeah.
Emotional damage, I might be the father. Hey, call Maury, they let me out the cage and I'm on a raid. It feel like PTO, nigga, count your days. Count that shit up. Got your fingers up and you don't even bang, huh? Carry the one, bitch, nigga, use your brain.
Okay.
Cats out the bag, we call that lotto. Brand new Jag, tomato. Same shit. Fee 5 4 thumbs, the motto. Stepping on niggas with these products. Leave me alone like my daughter. Chop a nigga like a soda. Body bag of enchilada. I'm on PTO and I'm stacking up.
Let me tell you what you heard about. I'm on the block, I'm on the curve with my toes out.
Ain't adding up.
10 toes down. I'm on. Oh boy, I was about to go in, Mustafa.
Stacking up. Wrap it up, can this nigga rap or what? I think you should fasten up. Spin a block for a nigga, don't pass me up. Put it in reverse and back it up. For the parlay, bitch, look sass enough. I can't stand when a bitch not fast enough. Please, girl, pass me up. Then eat this dick like breakfast. Head to toe like a checklist. To that white shoot like a terrorist. That's homegrown and need America. Baby bad, catch me out. Side eye, criminal. You deserve that. Leg up, that's that. Femoral, damn, what's that? Ham, skin black, look like Onyx, slam. Call me Flash, Master, Grand. I'll flash on a nigga in a second if he playin'. I ain't playing.
Yeah, Mustafa and this motherfucking bitch. Anybody ever want to fuck with it, you gotta come fuck with Mustafa. We got that thing on us. Don't you ever step to us if you don't know what to do with it. Mustafa in the building, let's go. I need 50% if you use that. So shouts out to Mustafa for that track. I actually like it. I really like the beat. Really like the beat. Mustafa, your layers are at the same volume, so it feels like at some points you started phasing.
Yeah, I heard maybe some clipping or something.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that or because it was like all you heard them all like build up.
Yeah,
literally same frequency, same tone. So just get those you don't have to do 2 layers and have them at the same volume. You don't have to do that. If you want to make your voice sound bigger, parallel compress them. You can turn that other layer down if you want an effect of it, but maybe do it in a different tone. You did it in like the same tone.
Yeah.
So it's
kind of built up on itself.
Yeah.
I have no notes. That was fun.
Yeah, I really like the beat.
It's clean, the whole thing.
That beat
the whole recording
fire.
is really clean.
The beat was fire. And I like how you didn't get like I love how you got extra, but it was extra that fit what was happening. And it added a lot of character.
Guess I'm here,
so
you better.
Like here.
If it plays.
Brand new Jag, tomato. Same shit. Fee 5.
Sound like some distortion on the bass hits.
Yeah.
Or I don't know if that was in the vocals. But
Both thumbs, the motto.
It's the bass hits.
Yeah,
distortion.
It is. Stepping on niggas with these products. Leave me alone like my daughter.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
I love it.
Chop a nigga like a soda.
Like honestly though, like he could say "Leave me alone" like Madonna or like Madonna. He could do it like that, just very like normal. And then you in your ad libs, you do all that.
Yeah.
Like do all that in the ad libs, so you have more room to either automate, do some sweeping, sweep them from left, right, do some effects on them, and that won't harm the main vocal track.
There you go.
But I could keep going with things, but start there.
I have no notes other than I agree with what you said.
Bet.
It's fun.
Bet.
I think, the next person is here.
Yeah, Midnight Smirk. And that's NASA.
The Jaeger.
That's Aaron Yeager?
Yeah.
Aaron Yeager is up next. But shouts out to Mustafa for that track. If it's unmixed or whatever, I would like to hear it when you do get it mixed. So definitely send that back over. Midnight Smirk, aka Aaron Yeager, sent over this track and a bunch of his links as a love letter. It's called New Places, New Faces.
Every time we do it, he writes his full Hooked on Phonics way. We're terrible.
Nasa Day Yeager.
Yeah, Aaron Yeager. I'm actually Mufasa. Yeah. I'm Mufasa. Ooh.
Hey.
Had to little baby not to cross that line, not to cross at all.
No! Oh, I love that. You remind me of the dude from fuck, what is the band? Oh my god.
So
Kill
curious.
Switch Engage.
Wait, what?
Yes.
Hit
the first, like,
I
oh
gotta
my
hear
God.
more of this. I gotta hear more of this.
Listen to like the like, I don't know why. Like if he sang, like I don't know.
If
It's just
Howard Jones sang.
Little baby not to cross that line, not to cross at all. Listen, willing to fall.
Okay, I can see it.
I tell little baby not to cross that line, not to cross at all. Oh, but no biting on my balls. Yes, new faces. Don't know I'ma take it. Ain't feeling complacent near new places, new faces. With that flaw talk, y'all can just walk from me. I don't compare. New places, new faces. Don't know I'ma take it. Ain't feeling complacent near new places, new faces. With that flaw talk, y'all can just walk from me. I don't compare.
What the fuck is this? 9 to 5 trying to clock and break shit. No nigga got shit. Piss me off smoking man. Can't stay with the chastise. Bending up with you whipping these bastards. Slavery.
Django
in the mix. Especially like the D-my-G. Side infinity side.
My Kurt.
I
No.
spark my own imagination. Float my own island. I cop a stallion just like Megan Way. Y'all ain't finna fuck around and be mad.
It's off a rock band. My strive with everything that I have. Sonny.
There is love. No, come on, man. You don't hear it?
No, I hear it.
Burning to find you.
That is, he could.
It's close.
It's close.
You better run from me and let's get match. If you know anxiety.
You wait. Yeah. This man knows.
Gotta convert the mountain man. Climb on top of the
Yeah, I want to hear more singing, less rapping. Because he's got a voice for it.
Straight from Orlando. I'm a star, but I got a wall for the tenfold, you dig? Tired talking statistics, I'ma put me a table, look kid. Fight the world persistence, they gon' give me the loot. Call me money, high sky, roll.
Well, this is good rapping.
Yeah.
That's
I just, but he's got so much, like built on, like.
Owe me a paper plane, take a cheap flight.
I hear it now a lot.
I know we all get tired of the same routine. Eat, sleep, rinse, repeat. I'm trying to slide.
Oh man, just play that opening riff from End of Heartache.
This disillusion.
I love the seagulls in the water.
Yeah, it's a soundscape. I would say play to your strength here. Like you got a big singy voice.
Yeah, man.
Very cool track.
To little baby not to cross that line.
This is good.
This is good.
Listen, willing to fall. I tell little baby not to cross that line.
This.
Cross at all. Oh, but no biting on my balls. Yes.
I would say get the track to hit a little bit harder right there, so it really feels like a drop. So then suddenly you're enveloped, like you've been building up to this point. Maybe even maybe what you might need to do there is turn your vocals down, so that way people turn up the track, and then when it hits, it's just boom, boom like that. This disillusion.
Like.
No nigga got shit. Piss me off.
How long is that fucking commercial?
With the chastise, bending up with you whipping these bastards, slavery. Django in the mix, best bleed like the D, my G side. Infinity piece out on these diamonds. I spark my own imagination, flow
This
my
is good.
own
This
night.
is.
I come a stallion just like Megan Way. Y'all ain't finna fuck around and be mad. It's off a rock band, my stride with everything that I have. Sonny, better run from me and let's get.
Like that is when he could have went. Like I know this is like a singing rap part right here, but that's when he could have went back to the like
That-
blue fake. Like he
yeah.
could have went back to it.
Yep.
So I think that's kind of more what people like want to hear when it comes to song structure wise. Even though this second verse is really good.
I feel go right back to the right when he comes in. Right when he comes in with the singing, the really cool singing part.
In the beginning or
in the beginning, yeah. Because if you came out of your rap into
the it's a couple seconds.
Yeah. Into this.
Yeah.
If you came out of that rap, like split your whole rap in half and then throw one of these right in the middle, you've now got a chorus, verse, chorus built. Like done.
And then
just like Megan Way. Y'all ain't finna fuck around and be mad.
You could do
rock band, my stride with everything that I
right there, almost.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like do that.
Yep.
Better run from me and let's get match. If you know anxiety is peeking in like it's tipping off the edge again. Gotta convert the mountain man. Climb on top of the mountain till you out of this world currency.
Because now this just feels it feels like a little bit too much rapping, a little too long. So that's probably why
like, people want that singing. Give them that singing. Make that the chorus.
Yeah.
And hit it hard right in the middle of it, so it breaks up the rapping. I mean, you've done all the pieces. All you have to do is kind of reorganize them.
Yeah, and I mean, I know he did the idea of okay, I'm gonna change the flow, change the style, but it's still in a way that. But nah, man, go back to that chorus because people are gonna remember that. People are gonna latch on to that. People are gonna want to sing that.
Right.
So let them sing it.
Yeah.
And then the second verse part, you can maybe bring it back in there, figure out a way to structure it so that it can fly back in there, and I think it'll be good. And go back to the chorus, man.
Rinse, repeat. I'm trying to slide.
That's your outro, yeah.
Because the song's 2 minutes long without the rest of the outro and stuff like that, so you got time.
Yeah, for sure.
You can add it.
For sure.
Let's do this right here. You said the beginning.
I've covered this song before. Oh, I forgot there's like a little... When they play it live, this part's just open, so they go like this.
I mean, this could be him, man.
Oof. Oof. I think they do a little screamy thing here, a little breakdown.
This distance, this disillusion, I cling to memories while falling. Sleep brings release, and the hope of
We're gonna listen to this whole song. Good times. I don't know if it's his accent, like how he pronounces every
Howard
single
Jones
word.
has like a yeah.
So maybe it's like how he pronounced it. I was just like, yo, that's
Yeah, I can hear it.
I don't know.
I can hear it.
Shouts out to Aaron Yeager. Aaron Yeager, man, killed all the Titans. But he brought us new.
What am I hearing?
Brought us new places and new faces. Next door.
Is it just a frequency that they're playing?
Yeah, the bass. Stuck in ads. Wow, just in time. Yeah. Well, he's stuck in ads. Guess he needs a subscription gifted to him or something. I don't know. Or he needs to use his Amazon Prime and subscribe to us, you know. Yeah, Dr. Blake, you would be next. And then I know Kim has to go. So all right, let's do this. We're gonna do it slightly fast. Hopefully we don't go down any rabbit holes. All right. Dr. Blake says, "Hey guys, this is a cool Al Davino flip I made yesterday. It's really funky. Enjoy." And I will. He's still sending move files though, which is fine. It's okay. Let's check it out.
And my voice mirrors my torment.
Why is it not playing?
Because it's a movie file. He sent us the movie.
Yeah, but the movie file should have audio.
The movie file should have audio.
I don't think it's
Blake.
audio. put it. I don't think the audio's working.
I don't think the audio's working.
No, the movie's playing. Maybe it comes in later. No. Yeah. Yeah, Blake, audio's not working. Nah, it worked every time. Let me reload it then. Let me refresh.
Give me the old refresh.
I
cling to memories while falling.
Nah, it's not working.
Fun fact about Killswitch. When they came to Orlando, Howard hurt his back, and they had to postpone the show that night. And they got Phil from All That Remains to fly in from like L.A.
Oh, really? All That Remains? I love that. Well, I love their first album.
Their first stuff. Yeah, their later stuff became very radio.
Yeah.
And for 2 shows, Phil was the lead singer of Killswitch Engage. And because the VIP people left and the friend that I went to the show with knew the stage manager, we sat VIP and watched Phil throw up his brains because he was so fucking nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
I remember when All That Remains got premiered on the radio, and they were like, this new band, All That Remains.
It's like, bro, this band has been around.
This was the first song of theirs I heard, and I was like, this is fucking amazing.
Cake in the
And
break
like,
room.
I don't know how I found this song, but I had like went and looked it up, and I downloaded this song, and I was like, man, they're just amazing. Like, I don't know what it was about this song. I was like, the lyrics are perfect. Yeah, Blake, resend it. I'm stalling so you can resend it. But I love the content of the lyrics at the time. I think I graduated high. This was like 2009, right?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Christ. And I love just the drums.
I love the This was a good album.
Yeah.
This had another song on it. Was it 6?
Sharon.
Yeah.
Sharon.
Did this album have 6 on it?
I don't know. What I really liked about 2 Weeks was the melody, he was doing all the background vocals he was doing. I was like, this is fire. Sharon, also fire.
Good fucking.
Good times. Was 6? You said was 6 on this?
I'm pretty sure 6 was on that first, and like 6 is a beast of a song.
That looks like the second album, Fall of.
Then this is the album I was on.
The Fall of. Yeah, I think this is second.
This is right after Killswitch came out with In Heartache, and everyone's like, well, fuck, the game just changed. Yeah, it is. It's the mix engineer is the guitar player for Killswitch. And produced by. That Scream.
Makes me want to listen to Def Clot's new album. I still haven't listened to it yet.
It's okay. It's not as good as this album.
Okay.
Listen, I'm going to go home and listen to All That Remains. This album's so goddamn good.
All right. So Blake sent something. Finally, here we go.
So when we were looking through the credits, I forgot that Adam had his own studio, and he did End of Heartache, and he did this album like back to back.
Nice. Well, here's the Blake track. Out the Vino Flip. He sent the actual WAV file. So now we'll be able to hear it.
Okay.
Hopefully. If it loads.
If it loads from a satellite.
Sheesh.
In outer space.
I don't think this likes Blake today. Let me refresh. Yep. All right. Let's see.
Evening, Doc.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Straight guns, hey. You know what time it is. Kill. Al Divino, Assassino for the C-Notes. Hey yo, Fetty's the focus, I'm mapping out my magnum opus. CDW, you know, the flow is golden, hocus pocus. Pot of gold, the product potent, abracadabra, the pass a cadaver, future unfolding in front of your eyes. Deuce, front size, watching for the one time, so it's hard to unwind. Cunning mind.
I like the beat, and I feel if you're gonna do an artist like this, it's like it almost has to be MF Doom.
Yeah.
Like Al Divino, okay, but it's just like I just feel like MF Doom would just sound better.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like he's trying to do a MF Doom style flow. I know this is like, oh, that's just Al Divino, but it's like, come on, man, he got it from Metal Face.
Shootouts in the summertime, I'ma take two of yours if you care, one of mine. More than a couple flies, stay active. Ralph the red jersey, late plastic. Afraid knocks, my blade sharp. Brave heart, suede claws, think your Dame Park should play a part. Official fish scale, significant fiscal stream. Ferrari Fiat mid green like the inf ping. Blicky blitz green, clip hole 16. Shook screen is less than racial, tell me.
I honestly would rather listen to the instrumental.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear this dude's vocals on it.
What the leg break. Let's get it poppin', chefing up, cutting and shopping, stocking cap on my face.
I honestly probably would have flipped Jay-Z on it or something like old school Jay-Z. I don't even know. Maybe old school Nas or maybe somebody off the Stretch and Bobbito show when they were doing their freestyles up there. Maybe even Big L, man. Like somebody who has the tonality that matches the chill.
Yeah, grenades on the block, got the fiends popping and
or that complements the chill because everything is so bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
In the high end, and then you got these guys making the pop is the way to pop is slave. And if you had like I don't know, somebody who kind of commanded chill in a voice, it would just flow.
Yeah. Yeah. I see exactly what you mean.
Fucking pumping grams cause we ran out of options. Hands like Bernard Hopkins, sonnets with lips of surprise.
It's too aggressive for the spaciness.
Murky macabre, fanata, kundalini, snake charmer. Pussy tripping like a crank marker.
Suckers. Like I know this ain't gonna do it, but man, like you just gotta
the 7-minute freestyle.
Man, it's longer than that. I think this freestyle is like 15 minutes long, but this is just straight.
Yo, check it. Yo, I got slugs for snitches, no love for bitches, putting thugs in ditches with my trigger finger itches. I got a rep to make police jet rear, son. The last thing you want with Big L was a fair one. Cause in the street brawl, I strike here. Z like Zorro. You need to slow down or get your ass toe down. Check it out. I'm too cocky to stop me. You gotta kill me. And when I'm gone, you can still feel me. On the real beat, this shit is eternal. I rock the heavens well. Even if they won't let me in heaven, I raise hell till it's heaven. Recognize the black cat with the 9 lives. Get up off me, nigga. It's bad luck to cross me. I'm popping crystal, shooting game like missiles. As projected or hoes affected by this style. I'm act like Goldie. Go back like the oldie, but the goodie. Pulling R&B bitches, wearing hoodies. They don't be no.
You see, it just sucks you in with. It just instantly makes you feel chill. And yes, this that Jay-Z and Big L freestyle. I will sometimes drive and listen to this whole thing, and then just 15 minutes of just vibes.
And then you'll be where you need to be.
Blake says this is cool, but I was going to John that Andy raps in, which is like sort of Machine Gun mixed with psychedelic feel, where this is bop, whatever. I mean, what are we talking Jedi mind? Like, are we? I mean, even if you, that's why I said MF Doom, because Doom still commands the chill. Like, whatever. We'll just pick some generic MF Doom one. Actually, let's do Governor.
Said we weren't going to go down a rabbit hole.
We're going.
Here we go down the rabbit hole.
Listen to the tonality of his voice. It would just command the whole track to be chill.
Whiskey Way is saying,
catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am
like this is that, yeah, this is that chill command.
Conquer and destroy the rap world like the white man. Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little charred body smelted like chicken.
Yeah, good times.
Yeah. Like why, bruh? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all are going. Yeah, we're going late. Sadness though, but that's all I was really talking about. I mean, anything you want to add about that?
No, I think I think the most important point was somebody that's like commanding and chill.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you played Doom, it's like that.
Like and it's mostly due to the fact that your beat has so much like, and my ears were hurting from all of that high end bells and stuff happening. But and then his voice was just, it felt like they were fighting in the same range.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right, Essen plays, and then we got Orange County, and then we're out of here. Essen plays sent over a track called Feel or Lost Connection. I feel like feeling. So let's listen to this one called Feel. He said, not sure if I sent this before. Well, me neither. So let's check this one out.
All right.
It's 169 megabytes.
Nice.
Are you missing the fireworks?
You definitely have not sent this before, but
the scent of gunpowder fills the air. Fireflies waiting for release. All are welcome here. 10,000 feet dancing on the dirt. The sound of music brings us peace. Somewhere, somehow, we find ourselves a place where we can glow. Tap in, connect. The time has come for us to make it home. We need to feel.
is it? And I'm not trying to be funny, so I have a couple points.
Okay.
So have y'all ever seen the churches that were like, let's modernize our music?
Yeah.
So they were like, and we praise Jesus.
All
then it goes into a progressive house break. Like I almost feel like this is that. And then second of all, does his key match this beat? I don't think so. I think it's slightly off.
Maybe that's what was bothering. I'm like, this is good, but there's some maybe frequency wise, but it could be the key.
Yeah, it's almost like you're singing in a different key of the beat.
Maybe.
Like totally, like you're in key with whatever you like, what key you're singing in, but the beat is in its completely different key, and it's trying to be forced together. And now the beat stands out as the beat happening, and you stand out as somebody singing over this, and it's just like they're not together.
Yeah, like two separate good ideas that just aren't melding.
Yeah, and like Whiskey Way says, it sounds like an acapella on a beat. It kind of does. Like it doesn't follow the chord. Like I don't know if it's maybe if songwriting would change that. I don't know. We can listen to some more, but.
Oh.
So let us feel.
Get up and pray.
Escape from your grind of life.
If you know who Jesus is, make some noise over to the right. If you love Jesus and Jesus is your Savior, and you're going to watch that new movie with Lakeith where he's a con artist and he's trying to impersonate Jesus and Rome makes him be Judas. Make some noise. We're going to praise Jesus together. We're going to love Jesus together. We're going to invest with Jesus. You're going to give us money.
explodes.
Yeah, it's so pop though. So it's like so pop EDM. So
It is.
super.
I mean, if that's what you're going for, then
yeah,
nailed it.
yeah, it's so pop.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I guess towards the more I listened to it, I got used to it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Imagine this is at Amway rally where they're talking about performance goals for the quarter. Show us the final numbers.
Feel energy. Maybe that's what it is. It's like what he's doing, like the feel, like that feels like it's meant to be in the background, not a main.
Okay.
And so maybe it just feels so something's lacking. Maybe lyrics there, or just writing. Like feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say listen to Kurt Franklin, honestly. Because Kurt Franklin just starts like talking shit. And you think that Jesus Christ wasn't there for you. Feel. And Jesus Christ came out the woodworks for you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a hallelujah? Feel.
Or maybe you just need to be selling these tracks to your nearest mega church for a lot of money.
Maybe. Hey, that's a plan. That's an idea.
I mean, even if it's like I didn't feel like this was. We were just making fun because it sounds like it, but it doesn't have a Christian edge to it. But I mean, you could. It's that energy.
Yeah, man. Kurt Franklin on point. My impersonation on point. Kurt would probably sue me if he heard that. Don't it sound like...
You think we've gotten too radical without messing?
You think we gotten too radical without messing with me? Wait till you pull up on me, fuck nigga.
Well, I got news for you.
I got news
You
for
ain't
you.
heard nothing yet.
You ain't seen this thing I got on me.
Now you know.
Glory, glory. He was throwing up gang signs.
Glory, glory.
Ha ha ha. Hit you with the laugh because Kurt had that thing on him.
You better put them hands together.
Put them together.
And act like you know up in here.
GP. Baby, I be going through something that's really got me down. Oh shit. Come on.
Come on.
I need someone to help me come and turn my life around.
I feel like having some church up in here.
Having some church up in here.
Huh. I can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is so. Yeah,
I feel like this song comes up at least once every 6 months.
I play this song in the club. Love it. Love it. It's always a curveball that I throw in the club because I'm like, it's a party song.
It is.
It is a
party song.
And people
like, who was this? This was SM Plays?
Yeah.
Like, make note of that idea right there. Like, it's a party song, but it's like, it's got the deeper meaning. Stomp. Yeah.
No,
so
in Stomp they say I can't explain it. No, they say I can't explain. What did they say? Because they say well, go ahead with what you were saying. I'm gonna find the part because I gotta translate what they say. People don't really hear this part in the song. But what were you?
Maybe that's what a song needs. Maybe a song's just too like sing song. It needs some like preacher man aspect to it.
Or some, because Kurt didn't do anything. He would just talk shit in between the choir singing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just yeah.
He's like,
no weapon formed against me
so
shall prosper.
he talking about the weapon?
I'm more than a conqueror. Can I get a witness
talking his
up
shit.
in here?
Do something that's really got me down.
Put your hands together.
Put your hands together. See, y'all didn't know about this part. If you need someone to help.
My dad's a pastor.
Okay.
There you go.
Hallelujah.
And see, Kurt was like, hallelujah. He can't explain it. He can't obtain it. Jesus, your love is so.
Hallelujah.
It's so amazing. And he thanks the sky and that other guy.
Oh, when I think of it.
It makes me wanna stomp a nigga out. What?
Put them together.
My brothers, because there's a part where they say, my brothers, can't you see I got that thing on me.
I feel like having a little church in here, because the devil is alive, because he's
Yeah, that's what he said. Like, look.
Put your hands together.
Yeah, get Pops on the feature. There you go.
You see, he's gonna say, "My brother, can't you see? I got that thing on me." You gonna get your ass stomped. Espanol, we do speak Espanol.
We understand it. I don't know about speak.
All right, let's get out of here with Orange County Rue.
Yeah, we're way over. We are at the midnight mark.
See
We are
Espanol.
over.
Yeah. His Instagram is Orange County Rue. RU. This track is called "Keep the Love." All right. Shouts out to SM Plays for that last track. He said his father is a pastor.
We do have a Guardo in case of needing to convey thoughts in Spanish.
Yeah. My brother, can't you see? SM Plays got that thing on him. Let me stop.
Cool effect.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Keep the love, can't deposit that even at the sweetest bank. Who can I call to do what I'm trying to do? Nobody I can think. Nigga moving slow, don't blame the while you boy just dummy hell. Now I see why y'all keep crashing, not going back and forth to jail. Ain't no paper in that nigga, I ain't going for none of that. Got a little baby to help me work my moves, she don't drink no Similac. Gave it all I ever have, ask if I got shit back. Don't want nothing in return, just won't get my get back. And I don't trust niggas, especially about that cheese, don't play with life. That's why I don't fuck with T. Trust like me and Fleazy, same night. Then my donor got 15.
So are you from Broward, Jacksonville, or are you Haitian?
He asked me if I sent a kite. Hell no, I was in that field like NFL, dog.
Oh, all of the languages.
Make no fucking sale call. And I don't feel bad for nothing. None of these niggas the reason I'm a ball. Change my mind and let you in and be the reason that I fall. I ain't saying no.
Orlando.
You from Orlando? Okay. Which Pine Hills?
East side, west side.
Yeah. You went to Oak Ridge. Which one?
No way they tell us tall. Keep the love, can't deposit that even at the sweetest bank. Who can I call to do what I'm trying to do? Nobody I
You from East Orlando?
can think. Nigga moving slow, don't blame the while you boy just dummy hell. Now I see why y'all keep crashing, not going back and forth to jail. Ain't no paper in that.
He's from Winter Park.
Oh, Mercy Drive? Word. So shouts out to Mercy Drive. My boy Consistency will be out there. Yeah. West Orlando. Okay, let's go.
To help me work my moves, she don't drink no Similac. Gave it all I ever have, ask if I got shit back. Don't want nothing in return, just won't get my get back. Keep the love, can't deposit that even at the sweetest bank. Who can I call to do what I'm trying to do? Nobody I can think. Nigga moving slow, don't blame the while you boy just dummy.
What studio did you go to?
Now I see why y'all keep crashing, not going back and forth.
And why did they roll this off under 1,000
Got a little baby to help me work
on the
my moves, she don't
vocals?
drink no Similac. Gave it all I ever have, ask if I got shit back. Don't want nothing in return, just won't get my get back.
That's really in your bedroom? Okay, word.
All right.
Well, shouts out to you.
Yo, hey, they keep the love. Can't deposit that even at the sweetie bank.
All right.
And
I kind of like the little. There's like a little delay, so it hits like hi hat, and then you hear like a little slap back. Kind of like that.
Yeah. So he's using the AT2050 mic. So those are really crispy in the high end. So that could be why it sounds like a roll off.
Yeah. Okay. So it isn't that there's a roll off; is that there's way too much high end. I would say, I would say like level off your high end just a little bit, and maybe include a little bit like 3 to 7.
Well, on the AT2050, isn't there a low cut? I would say take that off if you have it on.
Yeah.
I think that one has a low cut on the actual microphone. Or maybe that's the 2040.
I can't remember. They're all, they're all the same.
I'm assuming you know it since you did this in your bedroom. I'm assuming you know what like the low cut thing is on the microphone. Just turn that off, make it back flat,
and then do your processing and EQing inside the box instead of, because those the Audio Technicas are very high end leaning, very crispy sounding. You usually got to almost add back in low
That's what I was
mids.
saying. Like either add back in the low mids or stay away from any kind of like simple EQing where you're doing like big old high end lifts, because you're only going to make it worse. And if in your space it sounds right, check your space. Maybe do more absorption on the walls and stuff like that. Because I think this is going to be one of those things where like you mix it and then you got to go listen in your car and you're going to be like, why is there so much high end? It's because your space is making the high end worse. So yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if you produced the beat, but also like listen to these hi-hats. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are also like.
Yeah, okay. So it could be just your space. Like what that means that your space has actually a dip in the high end, so you're trying to compensate for the loss. And if you get some absorption, get it nice, that'll balance out a little bit, so you're making better decisions in your space and then not having like or hot S's or high end in your microphone.
And I also feel like the vocals were just a tiny bit underneath.
Okay.
So maybe bring them up a couple decibels. It's not anything crazy. Maybe up like 2 to 3 decibels or something like that. I don't think it is a parallel compression kind of thing. I think it's just a little bit of decibel rising. But then you might really hear those S's if you do that. So if you don't, or it doesn't fix it when you do the low cut because of the microphone or something, put a de-esser at the end of whatever you're doing on your vocal chain. Even if you have one in the middle, put it at the end. De-essers never hurt.
Yeah.
So he says, I've been having trouble putting the vocals in the right levels. Okay.
That's just practice. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I mean, do some A/B mixing.
Yeah.
So find a track that you really want this to sound like, or like somebody who you want your overall song to sound like. Play it on your system, so you get a reference on your system. Go play it in the car. Hear how it sounds in the car. Play your track on your system. Play your track in the car. Hear how it sounds, and then start tweaking things from there. And just try to mimic it and match it as much as possible. Yeah, the vocal balance is always going to be a struggle, definitely.
Yeah. No Limit K says, are you doing reactions?
And then oh, somebody said that?
Yeah, are you doing reactions?
Reactions, I mean,
all right, you're angry.
I mean, I guess. I mean, we're doing more than reacting.
We're doing significantly more than reacting.
Yeah.
Reacting.
A lot more than reacting. But yeah, Orange County, man, make sure you send us some more stuff. Shouts out to you for being in. Appreciate that for sure. I'll forgive you for saying I'm from Broward. Hey,
that's funny.
I mean, I didn't know you. I didn't know we're in Orlando too.
Yep.
So shouts out to you. How did you find the stream, by the way? We're in Orlando, so that's really cool. And I haven't heard of you, which is surprising because I kind of know everybody. Let me stop. Let me stop.
My specialty.
I don't know everybody, but
No Limit K. Join us every Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard. We don't do reactions, but we do music submissions and consulting to make your music better.
Yeah, something like that. What song we gonna get out of here to? We gonna chill or what we gonna do?
We're gonna finish with fucking.
We'll get hit.
All That Remains.
All That Remains? Do we want to do that? What's a band we didn't do? Do we? No, do we want to?
He says, I'm from, though, but I live in Atlanta currently.
Oh, okay.
Found you searching YouTube. Well, we were talking about Atlanta earlier.
What's crazy is we're saying our next show is going to be in Atlanta. So I got a lot of people out there, and we're looking to, we're going to start building. Well, maybe you can help me. I mean, tell everybody you know about us and tell us to submit to our show. We do this every Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. You can find us on Instagram at consultqna.com. You can find us anywhere. You can find our website and all of that good stuff. Can y'all review mine? Hunter, we have to go. Hunter, I did the roll call and you weren't here, so we skipped you, Hunter. And it's been a little. You're Hunter Phillips, right?
Yeah.
If you are, it was a while ago. We skipped you. We did the roll call and stuff like that, and
Yeah, so you was here. You didn't say anything because I was looking for you. But yeah, Orange County.
Support next week.
Yeah,
Come in next week.
just tell people around in Atlanta, tell them to pop in or whatever, send something to us. See, if they really want to get some value from people listening to it and us giving them actual constructive feedback and stuff like that, tell them to send it here because we're trying to plan the actual live in-audience show in Atlanta. If you go on the All My Homies YouTube channel and search live and look at our last week's show, we did it live in audience, so you can kind of see what that looks like. Or if you go on our Instagram, you can see some pictures from that and you can see what that looks like when we have the audience come in and we do this live, you know what I'm saying? So it's not a competition, we just having a good time.
Hunter, just resubmit and we'll get to you next week. Sorry, man.
Yeah. It's late. We're like 30 minutes.
Like we're really fucking late.
We're like 40 minutes past our time because we normally end at like 11. 11-ish. Oh, there's a new K Tronada song that's out.
Right.
But that's how we ended it, man.
Okay.
Shouts out to my man K Tronada and Channel Threats. I've been waiting for them to. What's crazy is I've been listening to both of them.
Yeah.
And then K Tronada's like, hey, my album's done. Here's 2 songs, one with Rochelle Jordan, who he has a bunch of songs with, who's fired. Then he's like, hey, Channel Threats, we haven't done a song in like 6 years. Let's do one. And here we go. So shouts out to
It makes me feel so special.
shouts out to all of you guys. He said I'm trying to pull up, trying to take this serious. Well, that's good, man.
Yeah. Hang out.
Ask us anything from when it comes to the business, when it comes to whatever, man. We've been doing this for a long time. And I mean, you're out in Atlanta, you got a lot of resources and stuff like that. But we'll keep it real. So, yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah, good night. We're going to get up out of here. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Make sure you hit us on Instagram, hit the Discord, all that cool stuff. And we're out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you see me stop.